Okay, we should be live.
My God, I'm
Hopefully.
live.
Oh my god, I'm live. Oh
Oh
god.
my
Oh my
god.
God.
Oh god. This is an
Oh
existential
god.
nightmare.
The horrible ordeal of being live.
Oh my goodness. um, Hello stream. We're getting back to Old Skies today. By the way, I figured it out. There was a character last stream who I was just trying very hard to remember who the voice actor was because he sounded very familiar. But that's Dr. Eggman's voice actor.
Oh,
Snooping as usual.
Snooping as usual. Okay, I'm switching over to the game. Alright. But yes, apparently that was Pollock, who was the voice of Dr. Eggman, and I was like, why does this guy sound so familiar? I've like heard him in something recently. But that was where I heard him from.
gotcha.
I'm also gonna just do some self-promoting and share where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah, it'd be helpful.
Yeah, hold on.
It'd also be helpful if me and Charlie got around to adding you to the watch list.
Yeah, that would help.
Not this moment. I'm eating apples that I'm dipping into caramel dip.
Yeah, that's far more
Well,
important.
I would add you to the watch list, but the problem is that I can't anymore because of how the bot works now.
Oh yeah, it's because
It
you
has
have to have
less
premium,
slots.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I literally cannot add anybody else to the list because I can't afford to.
That's so
but
stupid.
It is dumb, but I think I gotta mess around with the YouTube bot that I have a little bit more, but I'm trying to make it work so that if you have your YouTube connected to your Discord and you go live, that like it should also alert the bot, and that
okay.
should make it work.
And just do it automatically.
It should.
Know what I do on YouTube.
But I have to mess around with it some more to make it work properly.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna hit continue. Okay, so we're going back and forth between time periods at this point, so we can find out what the fuck is up with Inman's deal. He's like
Eggman's deal.
Inman is a professional boxer, and we need to know what the fuck was up with him. I think we learned that he's also part of the mafia called the Breakdown Boys. So we gotta learn more about those guys too. Led by mobster known as Eddie the Bear, the Breakdown Boys rose to become one of New York's most feared criminal organizations as the kings of Manhattan seaports. The boys raked in huge profits running brothels, protection rackets, drug rings, and even murder-for-hire operations. The identity of Eddie the Bear is still unknown, but it is estimated he died in the mid-1870s. Infighting over who should replace him led to the gang's power and influence weakening until the gang disappeared from historical record by 1875. Historical evidence suggests that the nerve center of the gang's operation was the Badger's Fish Market at the edge of South Street Seaport, now a popular tourist spot. Alright, so we gotta go down there. We walk this way.
Minna's definitely struggling with some serious guilt.
Maybe.
No, definitely. I know that look.
It doesn't seem like she had much choice. I don't blame her.
Sometimes that makes it worse. Sometimes that makes it much worse.
Alright, Badger Fish Market, here we go. Oh, there's a kitty! Hold on, I gotta pet it.
Could I
Can we pet the
your
cat?
cat? Was that a yes? Right. Better to err on the side of caution then. Quite. Could I?
No, I can't pet the cat.
Right. Quite.
The game sucked.
0 out of 10.
Busy.
Cat pet
I was
cat.
hoping to ask you a few questions.
Busy.
It'll just take a moment. Please?
Is that a yes?
Free country.
So, who are you?
You first.
I'm Fia. This is Chloe.
Hi.
And you are...
Busy.
Right, so you said. Do you know Simon Inman?
Inman. Simon Inman. Won the City Heavyweight Championship 6 months ago.
What is this place?
Fish market.
And what do you do here?
Sell fish.
Very
That's
straightforward.
all. Nothing else happens here.
Makes sense to me.
Is your name Eddie?
Is that a yes?
Guy only speaks in grumbles.
My kind of man.
Man grumbles
Are
in
you
your
familiar
ear
with the
all
Breakdown
day.
Boys? I hear they operate out of this area.
Did you really think that would work?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you know
Maybe.
Minna? Runs an oyster stall up on Essex. Do you do business with her?
Oh, my cat feeder just went off. I'll be right
Naturally.
back.
Well, we must be going. Thanks for the chat.
I don't think I can get behind there. I could try. Yep,
Right. Bad idea.
figured. There's so much rotten fish.
Could I? Was that a yes? Right.
No,
Quite.
still can't pet the cat.
Back through the tunnel.
Oh, forgot there's vibrations on my phone. Hold on. Here
Oh
we go.
no.
Okay.
Solidly locked.
Damn.
Would you like me to, do the honors?
Kicking down doors in the middle of the night is probably not prudent. I have other means.
It's okay, we
Oh,
got a
that's no
lockpick.
fun. My foot's not going anywhere, if you ever need it.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Her foot
Easy.
is going somewhere.
Keep an eye out.
Already on it.
Either in someone or off of her.
Okay, well, maybe we don't want to disturb the guy, so let's just go through his drawers. Oh, fuck.
Who the hell are you? Think you can get one over on me? Think again.
Oh, fuck. Ow!
What? Did he just... Never mind. Activating ERP.
Hmm.
Hey.
That was unpleasant.
But you're doing okay?
My skull feels like a sliced melon, but otherwise shipshape. Does this man seriously sleep with his cleaver?
As security measures go, it's kinda basic, but you can't deny it works.
Fair enough. I'll be more careful this time.
Are you sure?
Who the
Oh,
think
Ah, damn it. Never mind.
Activating...
Yep, that is still the worst feeling in the world.
What else can I do from here?
Not much. He has squeaky floors.
Yeah, he's got very squeaky floors. I don't know if I can do much. Nope, can't do that. Nope.
whatever this
Maybe you can see
picture
this.
is, it's too dark to see it properly.
Looks like it's a photo of two people at least.
Not yet. There must be something here that...
Okay, if you say
Whatever this
so.
picture is.
She spoke out loud. How did that not wake the man?
who the think
Ow.
Activate...
Ugh. In other circumstances, I would be impressed with his aim.
Okay,
Nazo.
let's talk to Nazo.
It's too blasting dark to see anything.
You know that Chronozen never lets an agent go into the field unprepared. I'm sure you must have something that can be useful.
Right,
Wait.
Standing...
can I use this? Yeah, I guess it is a multi-tool. I could probably use it as a
Flashlight setting, please.
flashlight, yep. Ah, family picture.
I think I've seen this before. Nozzo, this is the same photo we saw in the historical archive, yes?
The one under Patrick Inman's name. Let me run a quick scan compare. And yes, it's a match. Definitely the same image.
Interesting. Unsure what it means yet, but interesting.
Was that a light?
Uh-oh.
Oh, blast it.
Who the hell are you?
Right. Well, you see,
Time's up.
Ooh.
Activating ERP.
Oh, we got what we wanted at least.
Now you can stop getting
I've
murdered
seen
by
all I
him.
can see here, Noz.
Agreed. Get out of there before he wakes up again.
right, I'm back.
That was quick. What did you find?
A photograph on the wall of Simon Inman and his family.
Huh. Does that mean anything?
I'm not sure yet, but it's got to be important.
If you say so.
I've also learned he has a really good aim.
Yeah, he has
Like a
incredible
deadly-
aim.
He has
To the
incredible
landing
aim
point,
for a
Ben.
man who is sleeping.
Yeah, and it's like pitch black out there.
On second thought, telling him that I was sneaking upstairs uninvited is not the wisest of decisions.
Ah, okay.
Well, thanks for the...
I do need to find out more, right? So, Patrick Inman. Alright, that is the same photo. So this, yeah, it has to be Patrick Inman, right?
Almost certainly, Patrick. We're looking for his son? Who are
We
you
already
looking
know
for
where
again?
we already know where his son is, but we have to change his fate because we accidentally made him kill himself long before he was actually supposed to be dead.
Oh no.
Yeah. And we have to go back 6 months in the past to figure out what his deal is, basically.
Thanks for the...
And, like, figure out what made him... What happened between this time in April versus what happened,
Back to
like,
the landing point.
6 months ago.
Hmm.
Because clearly something changed so much that it made him want to kill himself. Okay, let's go back to the Inman residence.
Mr. Inman,
Yeah?
are you familiar with the Breakdown Boys?
Are they that temperance band? Songs so bad they drive you to drink?
They're a gang of criminals. They operate near the seaport.
I go to the seaport for work almost every day, and I'm telling you that I don't know what you're talking about.
You claim you don't know who the Breakdown Boys are, but they certainly seem to know you.
What do you mean?
There's a photo of your family hanging inside the home of their alleged leader,
Their home? Where?
a flat above Badger's Fish Market.
Hold on, you're talking about Uncle Eddie's place? You hearing this, Paula? They think Uncle Eddie's a gang leader.
Just how well do you know your uncle?
Enough to know he's not a gang leader. That's nutty talk.
Your uncle tried to kill me.
Oh, he did.
Did? How?
He threw a cleaver at my head.
If he missed, that means he likes you.
The feeling's mutual. Your uncle is a gang leader, only nobody can prove it. Yet.
But you can?
No, not in a manner you'd believe.
Look, I know my uncle can be a bit intimidating. He's had a rough life, but he's my family. I know him. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
That's because no fly will come near him. He stinks of fish guts.
Be nice, Paula. We'd be homeless without him.
Homeless?
He's letting us stay with him until we get back on our feet. Would a gang leader do that? Go out of his way to help Paula and me?
Yeah.
Yeah, one can do both.
Gangs are notorious for looking after their families and brutalizing everyone else.
Oh yeah? Like how?
I believe your uncle wants to bring you into the fold.
To run the fish market? That's fine. If I lose the match tonight, I could use the work. The oyster stall is okay, but it's not exactly buy a new home money.
No, he plans on turning you into a criminal, like him.
That's a load of beans, and you know it. Uncle Eddie's always been good to us. He built a tree house for Paula and me when we were kids.
The treehouse! I forgot about the treehouse! Is that gonna get blown up too?
Damn it, now you've gone and upset Paula. I can't deal with this. I need to focus. Tonight's too important. I want you to leave, now.
Paula, can you help him see reason? Please.
There's only one person here who's acting unreasonable, and it's not someone named Inman. My brother asked you nicely to leave. I'm not as nice as he is. The city may be blowing this place to blazes next week, but until then, it's still our property. So, with all due respect, get the hell off it.
But
Go!
You heard the lady.
Very well, and I'm sorry.
You're just giving up? Changing tack. Let's go.
Okay. Where do we go now from here?
Good question.
Hello again.
You gonna order some?
Nope, guess not. Don't think there's anyone here right now. No.
I can't imagine Brian,
Uh-huh.
are you familiar with a gang called the Breakdown Boys?
I don't work with gangs.
I never said you did.
Good. Then we have nothing to talk about.
We're going to leave now. Hey, Clara.
hey, you.
Not right now. Can you tell me anything about a gang called the Breakdown Boys?
You are new around here. I make my payments on time every month without fail.
Clara.
I know you don't like it, Brian, but I know how the world works.
Yeah, I know, but maybe it shouldn't.
Oh, that sweet optimism. Don't ever lose it.
See you around.
Did I get a new name? I didn't get a new name. I thought I got a new name, but I didn't. Okay.
Let's head to the...
Oops. Didn't want to go through here.
Too bad you're in here.
No!
Your name's Inman, isn't it? Eddie Inman.
Hmm? Do I know you?
Not exactly, but I know your nibblings.
My what?
Simon and Paula.
What about him?
Simon and Paula live upstairs, don't they? Or did at some point.
Simon does, yeah. But Paula...
This guy is hard work. Paula, did something happen to her?
Like I keep telling Simon, it's ancient history. Gotta move on.
No, you misunderstand. Simon...
Simon's dead.
What?
I'm sorry.
Who killed him? I'll make them pay. 100 times over. I'll make them pay.
No, please. There's no need for that. He took his own life.
I don't understand.
He shot himself in the head.
Where is he? Spit it out. Tell me where my nephew is.
He's by the remains of his old house.
Damn it, Simon. Of course he'd go there. Kid can barely shave and he's already stuck in the past.
Guess I gotta go.
Can we pet the cat?
Oh, hold on. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Let's go pet the cat.
So much more peaceful here with that.
Pet the cat.
Hello there.
Oh. scratched us.
Guess it's true what they say about pets and their owners.
I got an achievement. You can't pet the cat. You tried your best, though.
9 out of 10 game. Almost let me pet the cat.
Almost let me pet the cat.
Damn it, Simon. Just damn it.
We're sorry for your loss.
I'm not. He was a coward. Born a coward. Died one too.
What happened to him? I get the impression he used to be different.
Different? Yeah, he was different. I was teaching him the business. He was gonna take over for me when I retired, but he had too much of his father in him. Weak. Always weak.
Why do you say Simon was weak?
You're looking at the evidence. He always needed someone to hold his hand. First his mama, then his sister. Could never move on when they both died.
Paula died?
Yeah, over there, in the woods. Or, you know, where the woods used to be. They really tore this place apart, didn't they?
Paula died in the woods? How?
No idea.
Simon wasn't around to help her?
No, he was busy wiping the floor with Brian Mason.
Wait, so she died the night of the fight?
No, during the birth of Christ. Who cares? It's ancient history. I've moved on, you gotta move on. Simon couldn't move on. And look what happened to him. Just get out of here already, before there are more dead bodies to deal with.
Eddie.
Go away!
Back through the tunnel.
Well, that's important.
Huh. He's gone. So is she.
Simon's probably gone to the gym by now.
And Paula? You think we're too late?
It's impossible to say. We can only hope.
Sweet Toronto, it's dark. Do you have any idea where we're going?
Not really.
Oh, stupid stump. Can't see the blasted thing.
You alright?
Tripped over a log. A log. Who put this here? Oh, clearing. Thank Florence. I must have swallowed 5 cobwebs. Ugh, nope. Make it 6. Paula? Paula! Paula! Ow!
You alright?
I'm fine. Just walked into a tree. I've been hit worse. I'll just walk it off.
Okay.
Let's retrace our footsteps.
Okay, there's like no way to get in there right now.
This house has definitely seen better days. But if I knew my house was gonna get blown up in a week, I wouldn't bother fixing it up either.
Great. Oh, it's a book. Jack and Jill. Michael and Mary. Okay, so Stump Stone Log Bridge. Is that what we need to figure out?
I guess that's what you're looking for in the woods.
Most likely.
Because she did mention a stump and then a log. Which was forward and then...
You sure you know what you're doing?
Was it right or left that you clicked next?
There's that
I think it was right.
Another clearing.
Right.
I admit, it...
Great. There's that stuff. That stupid log.
Don't take your frustrations out on the local flora, please.
Hey, who are you? Paula? Is that you? Answer me.
Chloe, that's a boulder.
Oh, right. I knew that. Huh. A little creek. Do we jump over it?
There's a bridge just over there.
Oh, I found it. Good.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean... you can
So
jump over
forward,
it if
right,
you want to.
forward.
I wasn't gonna... Okay, thanks.
Oh no, we're too late. Fuck.
Holy Yuma, is that Paula under there?
This seems fine.
This is fine. Just a child dead.
Even budget. We need to go get it.
There's no
Fine.
time, but don't worry. I think I can move it.
No offense, Quinn, but if I can't lift it, then you definitely can't.
Oh, but I got this thing.
You're so small.
Thank
She's tiny.
Tiny, that's a child.
Paula?
She didn't look that small a moment ago.
She's mostly just flat. I think she fucked up her
Let's
legs.
get her back home.
She's appallingly flat,
All
Newman.
tucked in.
She gonna be okay?
Nozzo?
Minnie, I know
My
you're
prediction
only
models say she
doing
would
this
have
because I
died of
have
exposure if I
pizza.
hadn't shown up. But now, as long as she keeps warm, she should be fine.
Should be.
I don't know, she fucked up her
There's no way
legs
to be
pretty bad.
sure.
There's no mention of a Paula Inman anywhere in the historical archive, so it's impossible to know one way or the other.
And Simon? Was this enough to change his fate?
Checking,
What is it? Does he live?
unknown.
Unknown? What does that mean?
Uh-oh.
Just that. His date of death is now recorded as unknown.
So we changed something.
He never
We just don't
died.
know what. Nozzo, can you watch over Paula while we pop forward and check?
I can't know. I can only see what you both see.
I don't mind staying if that's what it takes. Is that okay?
It's technically against protocol, but extenuating circumstances. There's wiggle room.
I'll guard her with my life.
Hopefully it won't come to that.
Thanks, Edwin. Oops, that's the wrong button. Time to
I
leave.
think you have to leave the house. Apparently, you have to leave her behind.
Simon, I was told you were dead.
Hello, Uncle Eddie.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be collecting from Claris.
Yeah, she hates me. Minna too. They all hate me.
No, they fear you. That's important.
They used to applaud when I walked into that place.
You can't spend applause.
No, you just spend it somewhere else. Get my meaning, Uncle?
Speak plainly, Simon.
I saw the ledger.
Ledger?
You know the one? The one you thought you hid away? I know everything.
Listen,
No, you listen.
Simon. Don't do anything stupid.
Was it all a lie?
Put it down.
I'm done. You hear me? I'm done. Paula and me, we're done.
Can't let you do that, kid.
That was a warning. Next one won't be. Leave us alone.
If that's the way it is.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Weak. Always knew it.
Lost it.
Shit. What the fuck did you do?
Eddie,
You. This is all your fault.
Oh,
my fault.
Why the hell did you tell me Simon was dead?
Ah, well, it's complicated.
Is it now? Well, let me make it simple for you. Stay away from me, or you're dead.
damn. Alright, well.
This is alright, isn't it, Nozzo?
You mean leaving Miss Sadar alone?
Yeah. After the incident with Joe Anderson, I assumed there'd be new protocols against this sort of thing.
There are, but they involve extra security for the PFA. Even someone with Dr. Anderson's qualifications couldn't crack it anymore.
God, I hope you're right.
Okay, well, I think we need to go back to the fish market and then get into his house. Oh, there's Paula.
She's alive. Look, Nozzo, we did it. Take that, universal fate.
That may be, but Simon is still dead. Again.
I know.
Paula, is that you?
Sorry, do I know you?
You really don't remember me?
Maybe. I see so many people these days. The city is so crowded. Everyone kind of blurs together.
I only saved your life.
You did?
The night of your brother's championship win?
Oh, I don't remember anything about that night.
Well, maybe it's best if you don't. Could we chat a moment?
Sure. Don't have anywhere to be.
I am sorry again about your house.
The house is gone, kid. You gotta move on.
Hmm?
Nothing. Just something my Uncle Eddie says. A lot. He wants me to forget
noticed.
about our house. But why? Just because everyone else is forgetting, it doesn't mean I have to.
Do you like living here?
No. It's noisy. It's crowded. And I'm gonna smell like fish for the rest of my life. Simon swore up and down I'd get used to it. But he's a liar.
What's it like, living with your uncle?
Get it?
That impression is
Spot
dead
on.
Spot
Thank
on.
you. When I do that for anybody else, they get real quiet.
Has your brother been all right?
Simon, he's fine.
Just fine.
He's always working. I never see him. I know he's trying to save money to get us a real place somewhere, but...
But what?
But nothing. He's fine. Everything's fine.
Does your uncle keep a ledger?
A what?
A book filled with numbers, transactions. It is probably hidden in some secret place.
A secret place? You know, there is a thing like that.
There is?
Sure. Upstairs. Wanna see?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That was easy.
Come on.
Oh, I love it when kids don't realize they shouldn't be saying stuff like that.
You're real.
See? Look at this.
That was there all this time.
All what time?
Never mind. What are these things inside?
Some stones and flowers from the woods. My sketchbook. You know, the secret place.
How did you find this compartment?
You mean you couldn't tell it was there?
No.
City people. I used to track animals through the woods. A crack in the floor isn't exactly hard to spot.
You showed this to me awfully quickly, Paula.
So?
Do you often share your secrets with strangers?
I don't think you're a stranger. Not really.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Nothing.
There's no ledger in here.
You asked about a secret place. This is a secret place. Maybe Uncle Eddie kept stuff here before we moved in.
Perhaps he did. Thank you, Paula. You've been a big help.
Oh, good. Guess we're even now.
Even?
Huh?
You said we were even now.
No, I didn't. Are you hearing things?
I suppose I'm... Take care, Paula.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we gotta go back in time to 6 months ago.
Back through the tunnel.
We gotta be extra fucking quiet.
That secret compartment should be around here somewhere. Aha! There's a leather-bound ledger inside. I'll just nick that. Probably should close this again while I'm at it.
And get the fuck out.
This ledger contains a large number of transactions. The last page contains several large payments to Ida's gym.
Oh no.
I guess we gotta go to Ida's gym.
No, we don't.
Ah, wait, now he's here.
Simon?
You're early. Fight doesn't start for 2 hours. Oh, you again.
Me again.
Me
Where's your
again.
friend? She finally got sick of you.
She's otherwise engaged.
Either way, thought I told you to leave me alone.
Not exactly. You told us to leave your property. This place is Ida's.
You know what I meant.
Perhaps. But this is important.
This match is important. So whatever you're after, it can wait.
I have this ledger.
So you do.
There are some payments here made out to the owner of this gym. Large ones.
Payments for what?
I am not entirely sure yet.
Then why are you bothering me with them?
Your uncle is a dangerous man.
Haven't we been over this? Leave my family alone.
Paula nearly died in the woods tonight.
She's had more close calls out there than I can count. But don't worry, she's been running around those woods since she was 2.
That's not what I mean.
She's fine, isn't she?
She's fine now, yes.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Can you leave me alone?
I have to go.
I can't exactly stop you.
I can't imagine.
Okay.
Let's head to the landing point.
I think I gotta go confront Ida about it.
Left. Right. Again.
Ida.
Right.
What?
Left.
Ida, can you tell me anything about this?
What am I looking at here?
Some transactions from 6 months ago. Quite large ones. Made out to you.
So?
The payments are from Eddie Inman.
I do business with a lot of people.
You are aware that Eddie Inman is the head of a gang called the Breakdown Boys.
What?
You concentrate on your blocking, Brian. Let me handle this.
I thought I was taking the fall for you!
Brian!
You took a fall?
I'd have told me to.
I also told you to keep your mouth shut about it.
You said nobody would find out, that you'd make it all okay.
And I have, haven't I, Brian? Haven't I always taken good care of you?
You have. That's why I did it. But you didn't tell me I was taking a fall for the Breakdown Boys. You know, my daddy was killed by the Dead Rabbits gang.
That was a different gang.
A gang's a gang.
Brian, I couldn't say no. Not if we both wanted to keep breathing. He would have killed us both if Simon lost. You know how these things work.
You should have told me. We could have done something.
Like what?
I don't know. You're the brains. I'm just the dumb muscle.
You're not.
Quiet. I need to punch this out before I explode.
Brian.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
He only had one
Are
animation.
you satisfied?
The poor
Don't have
guy.
any more explosions to set off in my gym. The door is that way. I suggest you use it soon.
Right.
Okay.
Again. Left. Right. Left.
Well,
It's really funny not having any context for anything.
right.
It's so dramatic in here.
It is very dramatic right now. Okay, maybe we should go update Clara about it. Clara is our client that we went back in time with. Or Chloe, my bad.
Everything all right? Not a peep out of her. I keep checking to see if she's still breathing. She is, by the way.
I should let her sleep.
Okay. Chloe's doing okay. Well, I guess we can go check out those stacks of papers now at Ida's arena. It's the only thing I can think of doing.
I can't imagine Ida's desk would...
I don't think it should, though.
Simon,
What?
I am sorry to be the one to tell you this, but
What?
your uncle has paid off Brian Mason. He's going to let you win.
Saints above. You don't stop, do you?
You don't believe me.
No, I don't. My uncle wouldn't do that.
Rest assured he would, and has.
Just stop.
I have proof. See this ledger?
What about it?
Your uncle gave a sizable amount of money to this arena.
So? Lots of people give money to this place. They love boxing. And besides, how do you know that book belongs to my uncle?
Ah, well,
Shit.
I found the ledger in his bedroom.
His bedroom? What were you doing there? Are you and him...
No. God, no.
Then why were you there?
It's hard to explain.
Good, because I don't believe you anyway.
I'm telling the truth.
Well, unless I hear it straight from either of them, I'm just gonna remain convinced. Now, leave me alone. You got me all tense. Need to warm up all over again.
I have to go.
I can't exactly...
Let's see if we can go talk to Brian. I know he's drunk right now at this point in time, but might be able to get something out of him.
Brian,
Uh-huh.
I know about the payoff, Brian.
Don't know what you're talking about.
The fight tonight. Ida told you to lose the match on purpose, didn't she?
No. That's a filthy lie.
Yeah, Brian could never do that.
That's why you're drinking, isn't it? You have no intention of winning.
That's a lie.
I wish it was, but you know it's not.
Don't listen to her, Clara. You know there's no way. She's a goddamn liar.
How dare you? How dare you come into my bar throwing accusations like that around? My Brian would never do something so pathetic.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Truth? How's this for truth?
Oh,
Get
fuck.
the hell out of my
Oh.
tavern.
All right, I'm leaving. This is why I prefer getting my drinks from Mix.
Okay. Oh.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I was just leaving.
No, you're not. We're gonna march back into that bar and tell Clara there's no payoff.
I can't do that.
I said move. Go on, tell her. Tell Clara there's no payoff.
I can't do that. I'm a rubbish liar.
Then how did you lie about the payoff?
Because I didn't. And Brian knows it.
I don't know it. Clara, don't listen to her.
Just come clean. Tell the truth. You're a good guy, but you aren't acting like one.
I'm a good guy.
I know, Brian, but lies are still lies.
You gonna let her boss you around? You better set her straight.
What?
She's calling you a bad guy, a liar, and a cheat. You gonna let her talk to you like that?
Alright, calm down.
No, of course not.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right, because beating up a woman is so much better.
Yeah, right?
You have got to be kidding.
Doesn't look like I'm kidding. Knock her block off, Brian.
She's right. You can't get away with saying stuff like that.
Look.
Ooh. Ow.
Ugh.
You okay, Fia?
That socket. He sucker punched me. Hold on. How did the ERP engage? Did he kill me?
No, but the surge in your vitals was sudden enough to trigger it.
I suppose I should be thankful.
Back through the tunnel.
Can't get me when
Can't
I
help your
fucking
block?
leave. The time travel. Can't get me without my time traveler. Oh god, okay. Let's go back to how it is.
Left. Right. Left.
Brian, I don't think he's up for chatting.
Fair enough.
Right. Left. Right.
Are you satisfied? The door.
Right.
Let's head to the land.
I can only assume Brian Mason is still on the warpath. Better proceed carefully.
Okay. I can't really do much in the future then. So I really do have to go through this, but I have to go through this carefully.
Go.
I don't have...
I should have thought of that before you opened your mouth. We're gonna march back.
Brian.
Go on.
Fine. There was no payoff.
Come on, like you mean it.
I can't mean it if it isn't true. I told you, I'm a rubbish liar. Just come clean.
You gonna let this shut her up? You gonna let her?
No.
That's
You'd really
Really
pick a
fight a
fight
woman?
with a woman.
Brian didn't pick this fight. Don't stand for it.
She's right. You can't get...
Looks like we did.
He punched right? Ow, fuck. Rewind 10 times during the Gilded Age. Fuck. Sorry, I just got an achievement.
What is he made of? Granite?
That hit caused several hairline fractures before the ERP kicked in.
Well, I seem to be fine now. All that's cracked is my pride. I'll be ready this.
What will you?
Will I?
Nowhere.
We're gonna march...
Right.
This time loop sucks.
This time fucking sucks, man.
Just skip to the part where
There's
you
no
hit me.
point. Just skip to the part where you try and hit me.
Yeah. Come on, give her what you gonna let.
No.
That's.
Run for the door.
Yeah, let's run for the door.
He bolted the door.
No escape, lady. Don't matter who you. Right, Brian?
She's right. You can't...
Queensbury rules, is it?
Ah, fuck. I had it, though. I had it.
You had it for a little
You're
bit.
getting there.
You're right. I could hear the crack.
Everything's shipshape.
Go.
I intend.
We're gonna march.
Right.
Go on.
Clara, there was a payoff, but
Brian,
There's no payoff.
why are you doing this?
because there was a payoff, and Brian knows it.
I don't know it. Clara, don't listen to her.
You're going to admit to it eventually, so let's skip all the pointless punching.
Are you saying I can't throw a punch? You think I'm a bad boxer?
No, no one cares
You're
about that.
a real boxer, Brian.
What?
You gonna let her talk to you like that?
No.
That's
Oh wow, I can just shoot him.
Looks like
Dodge left.
I'm considering
dodge
it.
right. Dodge left. Dodge left.
Throw a punch.
Throw a punch.
ow.
Ah, nope.
I just wanted to see it anyway.
Your death was worth it.
Thea, sorry for the sports analogy, but maybe it's time to throw in the towel. I don't think you can win that fight.
You didn't smell the alcohol in his breath. He could barely stand. I may not be able to outpunch him, but I can outlast him.
Okay, your vitals.
We're playing Outlast.
We're playing Outlast.
Go.
Just
Like hell. We're gonna.
Brian.
Go on.
There's no point.
yeah. Come on, give her. You gonna?
No.
That's
Looks like
I don't want to shoot him because I'll mess up the timeline. Dodge left, dodge right, dodge left, dodge left, dodge right, dodge left. Oh fuck. I really gotta figure out his attack patterns.
Thea,
Well, you've gotten a lot
the
of them
landing
so
point
far.
is just saying, for no reason.
Go. We're gonna.
I thought. There's no.
yeah. Come on, give her. You gonna? That's
Looks like
Ah fuck.
You okay?
I'm fine, Noz.
Cluck, cluck, Thea. It's part of the.
I know.
All right.
Nozzo,
Yeah, Thea.
Chloe doing all right?
She's fine. She hasn't taken.
Just make sure she doesn't.
Don't worry.
I can't land a blasting finger on that Brian Mason.
You can't beat him, Thea. He's a.
So what?
The archive says that Brian was too predictable when fighting, which is why he never progressed far in the sport. If his opponents could predict his moves, surely a time travel.
Oh, there's a
Right.
typo there.
You can't beat him, but
So
maybe you can
you.
outlast him.
Right now.
Standing.
No.
You.
You could.
We're gonna.
Brian.
They really just expect
Go
you to
on.
trial and error this
Do
shit.
they really fucking do?
well.
There's no.
I think
Sorry.
that
Like-
he
like I'm an
does
Sorry. I'm just
one direction, the other
She's-
direction, then the other direction twice.
That's what.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah.
two.
Looks like.
Ah, damn it.
No, it's twice.
Twice, got it, okay. Left, right,
I
left,
said that
right.
for a reason, and it turns out.
Yep.
Alright. No.
Ruin the timeline, kill him.
Go on.
I've been considering killing him for the past 5 attempts. Just for funsies.
Just for funsies, I'm not gonna do it because that's gonna fuck everything up, but...
I know.
Oh god, dodge left. There we go. There we go. Got it.
Hey.
Still counts if you use time travel.
Are you finished?
I knew it was wrong. I knew it from the start.
Wait, what?
I was expecting him to throw up.
Took a bribe, Clara.
I mean, he's pretty drunk, he could. Still could.
I'd have said it would be okay.
Laura threw up.
That nobody would find out. Wait, how did you find out?
I have my ways.
Yeah, I believe it. You're not someone to mess with. I
Oh, you can tell now.
Does
Oh,
anybody
really?
else know besides you?
No, nobody else knows.
Ah, screw it. Claire already knows. It's already too late.
Since when does my opinion really mean that much to you?
You really need to ask that. After what I just did merely on your say-so?
Wait, are you saying...
I mean, I didn't want it to come out like this, but...
Oh my god, oh thank the Lord, finally! I've been waiting for you to...
Were you guys not together?
No, they weren't.
You absolute fool.
But I took a bribe. How on earth could you like me now?
Because
He was a little too stupid to figure it out.
Lug.
Oh my god.
Guy in this goddamn
I
town.
just assumed they were an item.
Nope.
Because of the way she
You had a
sicked
really
him
good
on
reason.
us.
I'd have told me I had to, and there was no other choice.
Well, how's this for a choice? I close this place up early, and you come over here behind the counter.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
okay. Whatever you say.
Before that, isn't there a fight you need to get to? One that doesn't involve me?
Oh,
Oh my
right.
god.
But first, I need to give Ida that money back. Tell her I'm not taking a dive. It'll be a fair fight. That Inman kid won't know what hit him.
Yeah, do that.
No, don't do that.
Huh? I'm confused. What was all this about then?
You need to confess to Simon. Whatever happens, the decision needs to be his.
Simon? Yeah, I suppose he deserves to know. If I was in his shoes, I'd want to know.
He's at the arena now, where you should be, incidentally.
Oh, right, the arena. Thank you. Fia, was it? I better get going. And, see you soon, Clara.
You'd better. So, about those things I said...
Forget it. Water under the bridge,
What about
as they
that
say.
gun?
Water.
So about that rifle that I have that I nearly shot you
Maybe
with.
later, we can talk about de-escalation.
Okay. I don't think there's
We're
anything else we
free.
can
I
do.
wish Chloe was here to see that.
How are things looking, Noz? Any ripples?
Checking. You've definitely changed something. But the ripples haven't settled yet. Oh, and speaking of changes, the tunnel to October has finally collapsed.
Ah, noted.
I can make another if you think it's necessary.
Hold off for now. We probably should check on Simon Inman anyway.
Copy that, Fia. Standing by.
Okay, so
Okay, so we can't
now
travel
we
back.
haven't told the man that we think he's dead.
Right, we haven't told him because that part of the timeline has technically collapsed because something changed.
Yeah.
So that's why we
Which
can't
means
go back.
he's not under the belief that we told him that his nephew is dead.
Right, exactly. Okay, we gotta go visit Simon.
I'm sorry. I can't tell you how...
Oh!
Yeah, I'm sorry too, idiot. Surprised he didn't need to ask for directions on the way down. You, out of my way.
So, do you believe me now?
You think I care? Nothing matters anymore. I just gotta get home to Paula.
Paula's fine. She's safe now. Don't worry.
Safe? Why wouldn't she be safe?
She almost died in the woods.
She... What? Damn this. Damn all of this. I can't. I'm done. Just done. Out of my way. Now.
All right. Good luck, Simon.
Luck has nothing to do with this.
Okay, guess we're gonna go back to Chloe.
You're right. Luck has nothing to do with this. So, Nozzo, how's Simon's timeline looking? Did we do it?
It's fluctuating. Should stabilize in a minute.
Fluctuating. Why?
Simon's emotional, acting irrational. He keeps changing his mind about what he's going to do.
But he lives, right? Please tell me he lives.
Stabilizing now.
What? What happens?
Tomorrow morning, Simon's dead body is found in the woods by his house.
What? How?
Doesn't say.
Of course it doesn't.
Of course.
I'm beginning to think Simon's doomed whatever we do.
You believe in fate suddenly? You're starting to sound like a client.
Maybe she's right. Maybe fate does exist.
If it does, are you going to let it beat us?
Put it that way. I suppose we can give it one more try.
There we go. If it's between us and fate, my money is on us. Get up to his house before whatever happened happens.
Got it.
Fia, I've done some more digging. Simon wasn't alone when he died.
Oh no. It's not.
The body of an unidentified woman was lying near him. Yes, the description matches Chloe Sadar exactly.
Bless her. I knew I shouldn't have left her alone.
Spilled milk, Fia. Just save her. Save both of them.
I'll do my best.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, lady.
Oh shit.
Nothing personal. Can't have any witnesses.
Oh. Ow. We tell me hurt.
Suck it. I should have shot him when I had the chance. Nozzo, what am I doing all the way back here?
It's as far back as the rewind protocol could send you. Chloe is still alive right now, but she dies in 3 minutes and 37 seconds.
Oh boy.
What? I'll never make it there in time.
I'll contact her. I'll help her get through it.
How?
I don't know. I'll think of something. You just focus on getting there as fast as you can, okay?
Better start running.
I give you a place to
Oh boy,
stay.
okay, we're taking over
I
as
go out of
Chloe.
my way to help you, and this is how you treat me.
I don't need your kind of help, Uncle.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Huh? Oh, thank Cardiff. Eddie Inman's gone off the deep end.
Oh no, we're taking control of Nazo.
Oh, interesting.
Timelines of
Chloe,
books.
I need you to listen to me carefully. Eddie is about to kill the both of you.
I knew it. The guy is steaming. So is Fia coming to save us or what?
Yes, but she's several minutes away. I need you to stall them until she gets here.
How?
Talk to them.
And say what?
Try.
Oh, well, don't tell them that first one.
Hey, can I say something?
Stay out of this, lady.
Look, Eddie. Can I call you Eddie?
No.
Whatever. I just think we should all calm down before we do something we regret.
Regret's got nothing to do with this. It's about respect. And this kid's lack of it. Here's what's gonna happen, Simon. We're gonna get on my horse and ride like blazes. You can still make the match.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Paula almost died tonight because I wasn't here.
She seems fine now. So let's go.
No.
Simon, do what I say.
No.
Neither of them are budging. Where is Fia? She can swoop in to save the day any second now.
She's running as fast as she can. Try telling him.
You're the one who's showing disrespect here. I'd be angry as hell if I was in his shoes.
Angry? I'm beyond angry. Why ruin me like this, Uncle?
Ruin you? I was saving you. You needed to be a champion. You needed that head start.
Head start?
For when you replace me.
What?
I'm getting old, Simon. I need someone to take my place in a few years. And that replacement can't be a loser.
What?
This is getting real ugly real fast. Where's Fia?
Almost there. Tell him.
He isn't a
Hey,
loser.
you know how many times I lost in the ring? More than I can count. It just makes you want to train harder and come back even stronger.
You don't know my nephew. I do. I've seen him grow up. He doesn't have it in him.
That's why you did it? So you wouldn't have a loser for a nephew?
It was bad enough having a loser for a brother.
My father was worth 10 of you.
He was a weak man, and he had a weak son. I see that now.
So you're gonna kill me? Your own nephew?
Gotta cut out the rot before it spreads. I never liked guns. Always thought they were a coward's weapon. But for you, seems right.
Right. You. Stop.
Huh? What the hell?
Take this.
Let's use the stun setting. Let's not,
Hang on. That's never happened before.
Saints above, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh, fuck.
Activating ERP. You okay?
What happened? Why didn't my weapon fire?
It detected Eddie Inman's timeline impact ranking. It won't fire if the target is ranked medium or above.
Where's the stun setting? I wasn't gonna kill him.
It doesn't matter. It just locks down. Safety protocols.
What a terrible design flaw.
Yeah, that's fucked
Your
up.
feedback is noted.
Why is Eddie Inman ranked medium anyway? Is he really that important?
Good question. Let me bring up his ranking report. Blast it. It's so hard to read these things. It's all done by algorithms. No human touch at all.
Can you read it or not?
Eventually, I'd need several hours to analyze this fully, but it appears his ranking is linked directly to the Breakdown Boys gang.
So the gang is important, which makes Eddie important.
They are one and the same as far as the ranking is concerned. Eddie leads the gang needs to exist, therefore, Eddie needs to exist in order to lead the gang.
What if, hypothetically, the gang had a different leader?
What, hypothetically, are you suggesting?
Nothing. Yet. Why are the Breakdown Boys so important?
Like I said, I'll need several hours to analyze the ranking report, but best guess? In the 1870s, the local gangs had a lot of political pull. Most of them worked hand in hand with City Hall. Removing one gang could potentially change the political landscape of that era.
Can you check if there are any taxis nearby?
The Handsome Cab Company was only set up a few years ago. There aren't many of them around yet. You could try to find one, but you could miss your window.
My window to get shot again, you mean?
Your window to save the client, yes.
Can you override the protocol in an emergency like this?
I don't think the brass would consider this an emergency.
Of course they wouldn't. The rankings must take precedence, blah blah blah.
You remember the training manual.
Considering how often my brain's been blown out today, I'm surprised I remember anything at all. I'm going to run back to the Inman house. We'll figure this out.
We always do.
And here I go again.
I give you a place to stay. I go out of my way to help you, and this is how you treat me.
I don't need your kind of help, Uncle.
Chloe.
Huh? Oh, thank Cardiff. Eddie Inman.
The timeline's in flux right now. Eddie is about to kill the both of you.
I knew it. So is...
Yes, but
How?
talk to them.
And...
Simon, Eddie wants you to be his successor. That's why he rigged the fight.
You're well informed.
I don't understand.
I'm getting old, Simon. Need someone to take my... I want it to be you.
Oh,
This is getting real ugly real...
Almost try to... Tell him... What, please?
Oh,
Simon, I think you'd make a great successor. Your uncle doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'd make a great what?
A gang leader of the Breakdown Boys.
You're kidding. I can't do that.
For once, we agree. You think this weakling could lead the boys?
Do I think it? I know it.
That's crazy talk.
Simon, you don't know me, but I know you. Or a version of you, at least. What you could be.
You're not making any sense.
No, I guess I'm not. But I know why you fight. You fight for your sister. The ones you love. Without that, you're lost. But your uncle? He doesn't fight for anyone. So yes, you'd be a better gang leader than him. You'd be a better leader, period.
But a leader of criminals? Those are bad people.
You can make them better.
Gangs can be a force for good.
I can?
I've seen it. They can do things for the community that the police won't.
You want us to go soft? Paint a target on our backs?
Think about it, Simon. Do you have any other prospects right now?
There's the oyster stand.
Come on, Simon, that's not a future. Not for you, not for Paula. If not this, then what?
I never thought of it that way.
You don't think at all. That's always been the problem.
Tell me this. Do you want to prove your uncle right?
To hell with my uncle and what he thinks.
To hell with me. To hell with you.
So, how about it, Simon? You're being given an opportunity here. Be ashamed to waste it.
I don't know who you are, lady, but you're wasting your breath.
Why didn't you just ask me, Uncle Eddie? Why do all this?
'Cause I knew you'd say no.
So you went behind my back to force me. If I do this, if I join you, It needs to be my decision. I'll do it because I choose to, and it will be on my own terms.
You'll do it because I tell you to.
No, I won't. Not that way.
Weak. Always knew it. Gotta cut out the rot before it spreads. I never liked guns. Always thought they were a coward's weapon.
Uh-oh.
But for you, seems right.
Right. You. Stop. Again.
Huh? What the hell?
Nozzo, did his ranking change?
Give me a sec. Have to refresh.
No time.
Stun. There we go.
And Eddie's ranking is
Hey.
low. We did it,
We
Fia.
did it! Fuck yeah!
That.
What the? Did you?
He's alive. More than he deserves. Kick him a few times if you want. I know I would.
No. That's not the kind of leader I'm gonna be. I'll tie him up, maybe. Until I know he won't kill me. Yeah. That's what I should do.
So you're doing it. Taking over the game.
I'm not sure. Maybe? It's not something I'd ever considered before, but it's my choice to do it. And that's all that matters.
Good. All is well then.
You okay?
Ran all the way here. Several times in a row. 33 years until the first subway. Can't come soon enough.
What?
Nothing. Forget it. Timeline's under the bridge. You should check on your sister, Simon. She needs you.
Yeah, Paula. She's gonna be okay, isn't she?
We can't see the future, but I assume so.
Thank you. Both. I'm not totally clear what you did, but thank you.
Sure thing. Yippee, we did it!
Simon's going to be fine, right? I'm almost too scared to check.
Nozzo, could you do the honors?
Already checking. Looks like he runs the fish market for the next 18 years. No mention of it being the headquarters for the Breakdown Boys gang. He kept it a better secret than his uncle did.
Nice.
Dies at 36 due to complications from cholera. Same as before.
I guess some things can't be changed.
Sadly, that's true.
And Paula, will she be all right?
Still no mention of her.
And me? What about me?
Sorry?
I only got into the fighting game because of Simon Inman's championship win. And if he didn't even fight that night...
Clara. Evening, Miss Ida. Shouldn't you be at the arena? I'm not the only one who should be at the arena. I need a sub to fight Brian Mason. Any slab of meat will do. Joint's empty tonight of fighters, Miss Ida. Sorry. Well, isn't that just spanking?
Oh, Chloe can.
Miss Big Arms. You want to earn $10?
I'm retired.
She can be her own hero.
You got me over a barrel. Go 3 rounds and I'll double it. Win and I'll triple it.
Can I?
Technically, you need to fill out a bootstrap paradox form, but we can do that later. I'll backdate it. I won't tell if you won't.
So, it's okay?
Young Chloe will need to be inspired by somebody. Why not you?
Huh.
She can be her own hero.
Why not?
I love a good
I'm
paradox.
in.
Real.
I'll do it for free besides.
From your mouth to God's ears. Let's go. The crowd's gonna tear the place apart if they don't see some blood.
Yay!
Yay! Sadar knocks out Mason in 6 rounds at Ida's arena.
And timefall
Yippee.
in 3, 2, 1. Timefall successful. Powering down. Welcome back, Fia.
Did Chloe leave already?
Yeah. Time jumping back and forth as many times as she did, plus winning a boxing match. I'm surprised she didn't fall asleep when she arrived.
Yeah, I can relate. So, JVs. Duffy's already there.
Gonna have to say no, I'm afraid. Need to prep for the jump scheduled for tomorrow.
Don't work too hard, Noz.
As long as you promise not to have too much fun tonight.
No promises. See you tomorrow.
I do think it's a little funny how they shrink just a little bit during the walking animations.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're like, cool, suave, shrinks just slightly while walking away.
I'm gonna check out my home real quick, because I'm pretty sure something changed. Whenever we do all these time falls and whenever something happens, our profile technically changes to a different person.
Blasted. Clustered with children this time. Hope I don't run into them. That is always such an awkward mess.
Thea Quinn, employed real estate agent. Cluster status, closed cluster. Location, Madison, Wisconsin. Hey, Wisconsin mission. About me, agent at Seagram, cluster mate to Johnny and Tamara, mother of Gina and Nick. Oh, we're a polyamorous relationship this time. That's cool.
That's so cute.
Sent Gina off to summer camp 2 whole weeks. She might be okay, but I'm not sure I will. Made 2 lunches, arranged 3 play dates, picked up groceries, sold 3 houses, and reserved theater tickets. And it's only noon. And then there was 1 week ago,
That's
but I
too
canceled.
productive.
Yeah,
I hate that.
She's a really productive girl.
Looks like some of these news items have chrono shifted since I last looked.
Okay, looks like a couple of them have chrono shifted. Peace at last. Valoria and Astoria signed peace treaty. In a surprising turn of events, the war between Valoria and Astoria have come to an end with the signing of a peace treaty brokered by the neutral nation of Amoria. After months of intense conflict, both sides have agreed to cease hostilities thanks to Amoria's skilled diplomacy and commitment to peace. The treaty signed in Amoria's capital outlines terms for disarmament, territorial adjustments, and mutual reparations. While tensions remain, the agreement marks a significant step towards stability in the region. The international community applauds Amoria's role in bringing the 2 nations to the negotiating table, averting further bloodshed and fostering hope for lasting peace. Oh boy. Hey, do you know how much I fucking hate French, even though I've taken French before? Even though this is technically Italian. La Révolution, the cutting-edge Italian dining experience. La Révolution is an upscale Italian restaurant in New York City. Offers more than just exquisite cuisine. It immerses diners in a viva resurgence revolution during a stunning holographic depictions.
I fucking figured that was the case. I heard the name was Revolution.
Yep. While the cutting-edge visuals create a unique atmosphere, the constant reminder of conflict it might feel unsettling for some. However, the food is exceptional. The truffle risotto and ossobuco are highlights showcasing traditional Italian flavors with impeccable execution. I'm sorry if I butchered that in saying. I don't know what that saying is. I don't know how to say it. La Révolution is a must-visit for those seeking a blend of culinary excellence and futuristic ambience. Though the intense setting might not be for everyone.
That's just a regular New York restaurant.
Yeah.
That's nothing special.
Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own a piece of sports history. We are thrilled to announce an exclusive auction featuring a stunning collection of antique sports memorabilia. The centerpiece of the event is a true gem, boxing enthusiasts, the actual gloves worn by the mysterious Sadar, the unknown who famously defeated Brian Mason in the iconic 1871 bout and was never seen again. The question of Sadar's identity is still asked over 200 years later. Rumor that she was related to 3-time world champion Chloe Sadar has been debunked by Chloe herself. Whether you're a passionate collector or fan of the sport, this auction promises to deliver rare and valuable treasures. The Park Gallery unveils Pi Sycamore exhibit. The renowned Park Gallery in New York is set to unveil an eagerly anticipated new exhibit featuring the... Oh, hold on one second.
How is it going?
It's going. Still working on my silly little piece.
Wow.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's really stupid, the thing I'm doing. I'm excited about it though.
That's good. I think I've gotten to the point where I have enough fish in Chilquarium where sometimes it has trouble syncing up with the steam cloud. Because that has happened. It's part of the reason why I keep on getting onto it very frequently today is because, oh, I'll just get off of it. Closes out. There was a problem with syncing up with the Steam Cloud. So I go back on, hoping that if I get back on, maybe that will somehow help. I don't think it really has.
Sorry, that was
Probably
family.
It's okay.
How dare they? Do they not know that you're a streamer boy?
I know, right? That's crazy. Okay. The renowned Art Gallery in New York is set to unveil an eagerly anticipated new exhibit featuring the extraordinary works of Pi Sycamore. Discovered 30 years ago at a warehouse auction by gallery curator Imani Cameron, Sycamore's paintings quickly captivated the global art scene, earning a place alongside masters like Leonardo da Vinci, Wick Storm, and Van Gogh. Ugh, hold on, I need to catch my breath. Ugh. Some of these iconic pieces now grace the walls of the Louvre and the Met. The work of Pi Sycamore is a timeless dialogue between the past and the future, says Cameron. This exhibit will remind us why these paintings continue to inspire millions. The exhibit is expected to draw art lovers from around the world, eager to experience Sycamore's masterpieces up close. Wow, that's all the news for today.
Wow.
Don't do messages. Okay, now we can go to the bar.
Lights.
Thea, you came. Have a seat.
You go anywhere interesting tonight?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Grant City Trust in 2018.
A bit of corporate espionage. Sounds exciting.
Not quite. A fire broke out on the 14th floor. Nobody was hurt, but an intern lost his comic collection in the blaze. He hired us to rescue it before the fire started.
He must have really loved that collection.
He thought he did. Amounts to the same thing.
What are you having?
No idea. I sent Mix to random. You want to try your luck?
You know what? Sure.
Sure. Surprise me.
Another for my friend Mix.
One Inferno Elixir, coming right up.
Oh boy, that sounds spicy.
Sounds spicy as hell.
Ugh. Spicy.
Well, sometimes it's nice to not know what's gonna happen.
Are you alright?
This version of me? Sure.
Version of you? Oh, Duffy, you didn't.
Yeah, I checked my personic profile.
Oof.
I died of Scamine syndrome 2 weeks ago. A moment of weakness, I swear.
I admit, I check it too, sometimes.
I know. I never gave you grief for it.
I don't see why either of us should. After all, isn't that the benefit of this job? To see all the paths not taken. To remain fully ourselves, even when everything changes around us.
It's a benefit, yeah. Thea, did you ever wonder why we were recruited?
What do you mean?
This isn't a job you apply for. We were found and brought into the fold. Why, do you think?
It's because we don't know where we came from, isn't it?
How do you mean?
Well, we have no real past, no real family, nothing holding us to the here and now. So, when things change, it doesn't hurt us the way it would others. Makes us ideal candidates.
I figured the same, but the world's full of orphans, and yet there are only 33 active time agents like us worldwide. And monitors like Nazo? Even fewer. Why is that, do you think? Why are there only a handful of us who can do this job?
Because anymore, and we throw the timeline out of whack completely.
Probably.
I never really thought much about it.
Yeah. You've always gone with the flow, haven't you? I'm the same. Maybe that's part of it. We adjust easily to the whims of the time stream changes.
I can't imagine living any other way. We're not like other people. Their lives can be changed or erased in a moment. But not us. We're beyond all that.
Yeah.
This sounds like hope.
It does.
Remember what you taught me? Focus on the job?
Yeah, I know. Blasted timeline malaise. Gets to all of us sometimes. Even me.
Reading about your own funeral can do that.
Yeah. There's a memorial service scheduled for next week. It'll be full of family, loved ones, people I never knew, all mourning me.
They aren't mourning you, Duffy.
I know that. Of course I know that. God, this is dumb. I'm acting like a total socket. I should book a flight, crash the memorial, give them a scare of their lives. What do you think? Should I do it?
I think that's a bad idea.
That sounds like a very bad idea.
No, it's a terrible idea. That's why I'm gonna do it. I just have to get there before...
Ah.
Another round.
Yeah.
Same again, Mix.
Another
Well, forget that funeral.
Too slow.
Lights. And here I am again.
And since we chrono shifted again, now we can check the check the profile again.
Look at that. I'm a bloody fashion icon this time around. Marvellous. Good for Alterna me. See, Duffy? I can see how my other selves are doing just fine. Don't see me getting all mopey about it.
Played
The kids don't exist anymore.
Yeah, the kids don't exist anymore. And neither do our cluster mates, it sucks.
Yeah.
Fashion photo model with the Erden, open cluster, Paris, France. I love working with photographers that have a creative approach. I bring in my energy and passion to every project I work on. Wow, that sounds nothing like Thea. Hi everyone, I'm now represented by Erden Brandonomics. For all booking inquiries, please contact them. I fired my brand manager. Well, I say fired, but I really mean punched him so hard in the face it drew blood. Same thing. Anyone want to represent a slightly used fashion model? I don't think anything.
I think I'm less sad about like her partners and more sad about like the kids, because presumably nothing is for granted, but presumably the partners might still theoretically be out there.
Mm-hmm.
But like the kids are probably just
oh yeah, they're gone. They don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
That happens every time Fia goes through a chrono shift, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yes. Bed.
Hello, Millie. Would you like to enjoy the
Hopefully
game with
Duffy will get
me?
his act together by morning.
It is kind of cool that they can just change their clothes at will with that thing.
Yeah.
A few days later, relative time. Oh well, at least a building's not in our way anymore.
Hey, Thea?
Hi, Noz. What's up?
It's about today's client. She wants to meet at the park gallery. You know it?
It's been a while, but I know it. Unless it's chrono shifted in the last decade.
No. High timeline importance ranking.
Right then, I'll meet you there.
Bye, Thea.
Boy. Did anything happen while I was gone?
This version of me seems quite accomplished. Good for her. All those awards and degrees will disappear during the next chrono adjustment.
I like her cheekbones.
Yeah, her cheekbones. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got really high cheekbones. Lead researcher at Lazarus Technologies, clustered to my job. Cologne, Germany. Cologne, Germany. Everything is theoretically impossible until it's done. So proud of my team. Awarded the Foster Award for Best Innovation for the 3rd year in a row. Crossing fingers. So tired. Need stronger coffee. I don't think anything else. Oh, we got a couple of new messages. Horace. One of my agents twisted his ankle in the last job. I tried using the ERP to erase it, but I was locked out. Why? It only becomes active in the event of an agent's death. That rule is so blasting dumb. It's really not. The rewind process is traumatic enough when you're brain dead, let alone when you're awake. I was one of the first rewind guinea pigs. Trust me, I know. This is a situation where you are literally better off dead. Oops. You know how we always say not to look at our persona profiles? Blasted Duffy. You're not the first one to say that. You okay? I'm fine. Talked it with a fellow partner in time. Anyway, don't look at your persona profiles. Bad idea.
Yeah, because now we know about the children who will never exist.
No, that happened to us twice. That happened to us in the last episode too.
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
weren't you literally being called about like not picking up your child? And
Yeah,
then
I
the
think it
shit
was something like
happened?
that. Yeah.
Oh man.
I watched some of the last one before the internet was getting bad enough that I was like, I should probably do it.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, we were getting called by our cluster mate, who's, I guess this world's term is our husband. He said, hey, did you pick up our kids yet? I'm like, I have kids.
Where are you? Where are you? Why haven't you picked up our kid? I have a kid? What's with that accent? Yes, our kid! We've been married for like 8 years.
Oh, man.
Why are you drunk?
It was crazy.
That's awful.
Yeah, this existence is awful for her. She's taking it in stride,
Wrong
honestly.
number hangs up.
No, so should I be concerned about a ripple monitor spikes to 30? Is it consistent? No, it's mostly flat, but every few minutes it jumps. That's normal. It's just part of it's just a system recalibrating as changes in the past occur. How do you not go cross-eyed from staring this thing all day? I think about what would happen if I didn't. Right, back to work. Okay. Time to go back to work.
Lights.
Oh right, we gotta go to Park Gallery. Yo. Nozzo.
Hey, Nozzo. Nozzo?
Nozzo.
That's not Nozzo, is it?
Oh,
Nope,
hey,
it's fine.
You made it.
Okay.
Good.
You alright?
Me? Sure. I'm fine. Just thinking about the last time I was here.
I don't believe it.
When were you here last?
15, 20 years. Used to come here all the time with my old cluster. Looked different then.
Is that possible? I thought you said this place had a maximum ranking.
It does. Doesn't matter. Some things just change. Anyway, can't let the malaise get me. The client's waiting. Exhibit room 4. After you, Fia.
Okay.
I was ready to believe that was our client who just kind of
Yeah,
looked like
let's
Nozzo.
go.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Nozzo having a twin. That's a really
These are
nice
nice.
painting, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are really nice.
Kind of want to see what this one's about.
A small tag reads, Deliverer of Innocence.
Can I get a closer look?
Yeah, you can. Ooh.
Ooh.
Mushrooms and angels.
I like
Rebirth.
It's very striking. There's no tag on this one.
Oh, good. You're here.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Oh,
I love her.
I love her
Is she
design.
pan?
You are Agents Quinn and Nazarelli.
She is now.
She is now. She wasn't before, she's now.
Looking at that painting, what did you think?
This one.
Ooh, very pretty.
Yes. One of my dealers found it in an estate sale last week. Do you notice anything interesting about it? Anything special?
It's painted in 1923.
It was painted on August 18th, 1923.
Naturally, the time traveler sees the date before anything else. But no,
What am I looking for?
there's no signature.
So there isn't. But I'm afraid I don't see the relevance.
There's
You want
no
to meet the
signature,
artist.
and yet it's in the Pie Sycamore exhibit. I assume that's what you're getting at.
There's no signature, but I know it's a genuine Pie Sycamore. I'm sure.
You want to go back in time to guarantee that it is from Pie Sycamore.
That's a painter, I assume.
Is she serious?
We're time travelers, Amani. We juggle several timelines in our heads at once.
Right, of course. But you've heard of Van Gogh, I assume? Matisse, Proggs Wickstrom, Claude Erdin, Benjamin Chandler.
I've heard one of them.
Maybe one or two of them.
Maybe one or two sound familiar.
Oh, good. Some things transcend timelines.
But I definitely know Van
There we
Gogh.
go.
Sycamore is on their level.
Even higher.
He's the only one that matters.
This work has been known all over the world since his paintings were discovered in a warehouse auction 30 years ago.
Yes, by me. So, believe me, I know a sycamore when I see one. And this painting, it's a sycamore. And we are going to prove it.
The plan seems straightforward enough. We go back to the date this was painted and confirm Sycamore is the one who painted it.
Normally, yes. That's exactly what we would do. Only Pi Sycamore is a pseudonym. We have no idea who he is.
You came. It's going to be a she, isn't it?
I read the brochure. There's no record of anyone with that name existing
I wouldn't be
at
surprised.
any time, anywhere.
It'd be fun. I'd like that.
It's like half the reason why pseudonyms are a thing.
Yeah, especially in the 1920s.
We
Yeah.
looked. It's been one of the art world's greatest mysteries for decades. But now we're gonna solve this.
Hell, even J.K. Rowling has one. Though a lot of people are pretty sure
Then we'll deal with the way.
no, the male named pseudonym that goes along with her.
Yeah.
The irony, it's lost on her.
Yep. Chapter 3. Time
Anyway,
doesn't pay.
Sycamore. Sycamore.
It does. This is the
sounds like a
job.
very non-binary name.
It does sound like a very non-binary name, honestly.
Like anyone can have literally any name, but with the way gendered names are, I would not assume anyone with the name Pi is like
100% biologically.
It's not a.
It's 100% cis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
20 years of ballet.
Like at most, I could believe a cis woman. I doubt a cis male. At the very least, I doubt someone's parent would name their boy that.
You get used to it.
Oh, I certainly hope not.
Those suits absorb 99.8% of the radiation from the time stream. Without them, you'd arrive as a pile of ashes.
Oh, good thing we have them.
Love that.
There we go. What do you think?
I don't
Oh,
remember
you
where I
look
heard this,
so
but I
pretty.
remember
Oh, that's lovely.
it is a lovely outfit.
Perfect. You fit right in.
With this face in this era, honey, that's debatable.
Girl, you look amazing.
You're giving me eyesore.
She's talking about the racism.
I know.
Yeah. No.
Girl, fuck the racism. You look amazing.
Now,
You've been trying to fuck the racism for ages.
A little pose.
Suppose we should focus, huh?
Did you handle the trip all right? Some new travelers can feel a bit wonky upon arrival.
Oh, the first guy fell on his face.
I feel as good as I look, which is amazing. Besides,
That's wonderful, honey.
trail of high sycamore. How could I feel anything but?
You said you had a lead.
Yes. Feast those green eyes on this.
You think this man is Pi Sycamore?
Not sure. Maybe. But that's not the clue. Look at the wall behind the window.
Its location.
Recognize that painting? That's View from Mount Tom by Pi Sycamore.
And that's a clue.
I'd say he's a complete unknown in this era. So how did it get there? Either Pi put it there himself, or he sold it to the person who did.
This location is 10 blocks north of here.
So let's get moving, shall we?
Alright.
I feel like at least what I remember from seeing the little of this game is that so far none of your missions have just been let's go here, view this place, and disturb nothing in the timeline. So far everything has disturbed a timeline, at least in one way or another.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
100%.
Oh, why would it be simple?
Why would it ever be simple here?
The colors.
Can you imagine a game where it's just that simple?
Colors.
Sometimes I wish some things were I just want a quick piece into like history and learn something. But naturally a game like this would I have open books. Listen to me read from one.
Not at all. Many others have said the same.
Open more books.
God.
I have.
Am I really that basic?
I was into Percy Jackson.
Forget the colors exist.
That's a lot.
That's not real.
I know it's not real.
Well,
But it is several spin-off stories. I haven't even completed the Apollo ones.
But I was just ignored, at least for now.
Didn't Nozo offer you holographic feature alteration? Many clients want to avoid being recognized in the past, or avoid dealing with complications.
Oh, we got that technology?
She declined.
I've never been anyone but myself. Not going to change that now. I'll deal with any complications if and when they arise. Shall we go in?
Respect.
At least she knows who she is.
Oh,
Huh?
Sorry, nothing.
Remember to sub-vocalize.
Right. Sorry. Lasted on toast. You seeing this?
I do. The painting's not here.
But it was here. The picture proves it was here.
It proves it was here once. Or will be one day. The question is, which is it?
I guess we gotta ask him. Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
Can I help you with anything?
Lovely shop you have.
You think so? Funny coincidence, I think so too. Been a bit dicey since I bought the place, but I'll be hitting on all 8 any day now. Speaking of, can I help you with anything?
We're looking for a painting.
A painting? No disrespect or nothing, but you're tooting the wrong ringer. No paintings for sale here, as you can see just by looking around.
The painting we're looking for, we believe it hung on that wall behind you. It's called View from Mount Tom, I believe.
Never heard of it. Like I said, I'm not selling any paintings here.
Are you familiar with the name Pie Sycamore?
That's a name?
Of a sort.
Well, I never heard it before. Sorry.
About the painting we're looking for.
For the last time, lady, we don't...
Thank you.
I figured that was the case.
Just give a whistle if you need help with anything.
Figured.
It's funny to think of these as being so valuable, isn't it?
You mean because we can fabricate any clothing and accessories we want?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. There's a niche market for those wanting authentic clothing experiences. Sartorialists, they call themselves. Chrono shifts don't seem to get rid of them.
I suppose some things transcend timelines.
And thank heaven for that.
I guess we're gonna have to go out for now.
Miss Cameron,
please. We've traveled through time together. Call me Imani.
My goodness, Imani, you're going so fast.
Oh.
Oh. My word.
My word.
Helen, you're making me all flustered.
you're absolutely sure the painting in the photo is the painting you mentioned?
View from Mount Tom? Absolutely.
How can you tell for sure? It's quite grainy and blurry.
I know my pie sycamores from my Ben Chandlers, honey. I've studied them for too long to mistake them for anything else.
I'm impressed you found this photo. How'd you manage it?
A lot of time, a lot of patience, and the best image search algorithm a research grant can afford. We had a lot of false positives, but that's technology, isn't it? Computers don't know squat. There's just some things you need a human for.
What about the warehouse where you found the paintings? Did they have any clue to Pie Sycamore's identity?
Of course we checked, but their records don't go back far enough.
It's a simple matter to travel back to when they were deposited there.
Great idea. But we have no idea when that actually was. And besides, the painting we're trying to authenticate wasn't found in that warehouse. So no, this is where we need to be.
We should keep going.
Yes, we have a painter to find.
We're going to bother that man on the ball?
We're gonna bother him. Oh, no, I guess not. What do we got?
But I wanted to bother him.
I wanted to bother him. Wow.
You may as well remove this from the list, Nozo. I'm not going to find Pie this way.
Keeping things tidy. I approve.
Okay. Well, can't find him that way. kinda in a dead end right now.
Has anyone used time travel to strike it rich? Invest in the stock market? Find some hidden treasure before it was discovered? That kind of thing.
Tunneling into the past is expensive. Anyone who can afford it most likely has plenty of money already.
I'm here on a research grant.
It doesn't matter. All our clients are closely monitored. No exceptions.
And
one exception.
One exception.
That's why I'm here, Imani.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the specs of that weapon you're carrying. Don't worry. I'll be good.
You can be bad any time of the week, girl. Okay, let's go back down. Maybe we did miss something. Thermostat.
Art on the wall?
We can only look at it. Why couldn't have Naso given you an outfit like this one? That's basically all we can do for that.
May we enter your back room?
No.
Oh, damn. Alright. No.
Well, that was efficient.
Do you recognize this?
What's this? You staking me out or something?
Do you recognize the man in the picture?
No, sorry.
Do you see the painting in the picture? It's behind the window, on the wall. Your wall, to be precise.
Oh, yeah, I guess that could be a painting, kinda, if you squint.
Do you recognize it?
I don't know, maybe it's the painting down in the back room.
Can we
You
go
have a
into the back
painting
room?
in the back room. Why didn't you say?
Like I said, we don't have any paintings for sale.
We don't want to buy it. We just want to look at it.
Then you should have said.
So maybe look at the painting?
So may we look at the painting? The one in the back room?
Sorry, no can do.
Mother!
Oh, you suck it. Why not?
That's my office back there, lady. I can't let just anybody walk through. Not unsupervised, anyway.
Fine.
Come with us.
Accompany us then.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm running a business here. What if I'm back there and a customer comes in? No.
There ain't no customers.
There ain't no fucking customers in here.
So
I already...
maybe one of us can watch the shop.
I'm not going to dignify that suggestion with a response.
So please.
I don't see how that's my problem.
So
I don't think he's letting us in there.
Yeah, I had to try every option at
Just give a
least.
whistle.
Imani.
I think we have to leave.
We should.
Okay, maybe I can call Nazo about it.
Yeah, Fia.
I think we've hit a dead end. This shop owner is being very stubborn.
It's the 1920s. Almost everyone was for sale. I'm sure you can find a way to grease the wheels.
Money.
Standing.
Would this be enough to cover any potential lost business while in the back room?
You must really want to see that painting.
Hell yeah.
I believe
Yes!
you've made that very
Finally.
Fine, give me the cabbage and head on back. I'll be right behind you. But any funny business and you're in the breeze, clear?
Got it.
As crystal.
I wish I understood any of that lingo.
Okay, this is it. Make it snappy, okay?
That's it. Agent Quinn, this is it. View over Mount Tom. Oh, you poor thing. Look how you've been treated. Don't worry, it'll get better. This is a privilege, Agent Quinn. You have no idea how lucky you are. Nobody from our time has seen this painting outside of a museum in over 50 years. Tell me, quick, what are you feeling right now?
What?
Orange.
Don't think. Top of your head. Look at the painting.
I'm feeling
are
orange.
feeling what?
Fine. I feel lonely. Is that all right?
Doesn't matter. There's no wrong answer. This piece always brings out intense emotions in people. none alike. Whatever this scene meant to Pie Sycamore, he had tremendous mixed feelings about it. And they all came through on canvas. Clear as a bell, every one. Thank you for sharing. I mean it.
So, you gals okay? This everything you wanted to see?
Yes, very much so. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, it was nothing. You don't need to get all weepy on me. Please don't get all weepy on me.
Where did the painting come from?
It was always here. Like I said, it was up there when I bought the place.
But it used to be proudly displayed out front. Why shove it back here?
Don't know. Wasn't me who did it, but if you want my opinion...
Yes?
Well, it's kind of hideous, isn't it?
Not like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
like a box of crayons melted or exploded.
Crayons.
Could you shop with that eyesore on the wall? I know I couldn't.
Is she gonna kill him?
Is this guy
She might.
important to the timeline? Can I punch him? Can I choke him on his own aquamarines?
Maybe Fia should do the talking.
Yes, maybe
I think
Fia
she should kill him.
Who is the former owner of this place?
Oh, that'd be, what's his name? Jackson Grant.
Grant. As in, granted gems.
Yeah, a real wise head. I bet it took him a whole minute to think that one out.
Do you know where we can find this Jackson Grant?
Yeah, we signed the paperwork at his place. He lives over on Sutton Place. Big brownstone on the corner of 57th. You can't miss it.
Sick.
Yippee!
Yippee, we got our new place. We're gonna get going.
Okay, then.
Before Imani
Thanks for
gets
doing it.
more mad.
If you ever want to spend money on something you can walk out with, you let me know.
Pearls before swine. I'm going to ban that uncultured socket from my gathering.
He'll be dead.
Is he still alive in our present?
No.
150 years from now. It's doubtful.
Blast it. Maybe I'll do it again.
He's somehow telling Campbell's he's not allowed.
This man banned.
Alright, let's search up Jackson Grant. Okay.
I don't care that he's not alive. He's not allowed.
Yay. Age 63, founder of Granted Gems. Cluster maid, Olivia Grant. Children, Elizabeth Grant. Sutton Place, impact. Rating low. Okay. Let's look
Elizabeth
up.
Grant?
Yeah, let's look up Elizabeth and Olivia Grant.
Nothing
Results.
on Elizabeth at all.
Right?
Oh.
Nothing on his kid. Let's see. Employment history unknown. Cause of death pneumonia. Died at age 40. Okay. Seems like she was still living with Grant at the time, or Jackson at the time.
So Elizabeth or Olivia is probably Pie.
Yeah, most likely.
Ooh,
oh, hello.
That smell. What is that?
Smell?
You don't smell that?
I don't smell anything, no.
Must just be me then.
We're gonna ignore this guy.
The door's open.
Hello.
You're letting two strangers walk in. There it is!
Oh yeah, there's the painting.
Ooh, yeah.
You are Jackson Grant.
I am. And you are?
Fia Quinn.
I think it might be Elizabeth.
Is
I hope so.
Quite all right.
I'm fine. It's just, do you smell anything?
Nothing in particular. Why?
Never mind. I'm fine.
What is she smelling? That smoke?
I'm more than fine. Look at that.
The painting.
Deliverer of innocence. Look at you. You're pristine.
You are familiar with the artist.
Yes, you could say that. That's why we're here.
Well, this is intriguing, I must admit. Two unexpected surprises. So, what can I do for you?
Do you know anything about the artist?
Pie Sycamore. It's an unusual name, I'll give it that. I doubt it's his real name, whoever it is.
Can you tell us anything about the painting?
Oh, then it's not direct relatives, probably.
Probably not.
It would be really funny if it was.
Oh, yeah.
But Elizabeth adored them, so she definitely knows the artist. So we gotta know Elizabeth first.
Excuse me. In your shop.
Yes, my former shop.
There's definitely something about the air or time travel that is getting to her.
Yeah. I definitely think it's probably the smoke that's coming out of this pipe right over here.
Probably.
Maybe.
It's probably filled with something, well, that's not just tobacco, but neither of them could probably recognize or smell it. And she can, though. Maybe she just really sensitive.
There's also the guy drinking outside.
It is that too.
Or it could be also the gasoline that they used for the flooring before they realized that it was literally going to make their houses explode when setting a fire.
Probably.
Pick it up.
It could be literally anything we cannot smell.
Yeah.
Well, she is Elizabeth. If you knew her, you'd understand.
Do you know where your daughter got the paintings?
No, I'm afraid not.
You didn't think to ask?
You don't know my daughter, do you? If you did,
No.
you'd know it's pointless to ask her anything.
Can we speak to your daughter?
If you can find her, sure.
Didn't you say she lived here?
This is her official address, if that's what you mean.
Is she like a floozy or something?
Oh boy.
Imani?
She's got her own.
No, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Excuse me.
That smell. It's terrible.
I don't smell anything.
It's you, Mr. Grant. It's coming from you.
Me?
You absolutely reek. I'm sorry. I have to get out of here.
It might be the tobacco.
It might be.
I reek?
Man, so sniffs himself just to make sure.
Thea? Thea?
What is it, Noz? What's wrong with her?
It's precursor syndrome.
Oh, blast it. That means Jackson Grant is...
Yeah. Bring her back to the landing point as soon as possible.
Sorry to dash off, Mr. Grant. I need to see if my friend is alright.
Of course. Take care of your friends and loved ones and hold them tight, is my advice. You never know when they might leave you.
Quite.
Precursor syndrome? That's a word I don't think we've noticed.
He's having a normal one.
Ain't my fault if you can't hold your giggle water.
Man, giggle water, Jesus.
Look, all I'm saying is I can't legally acknowledge this stuff. If I do,
Even though
I have
you-
to arrest you. So if you upchuck here,
Yeah, it's that time.
I'm not cleaning it up.
Feeling better?
Much. Yeah. What the hell was that about?
It's precursor syndrome.
Precursor what?
We shouldn't discuss this here. Come, let's take a walk.
You brought
Give me
here
exposition.
to get away.
Give me
from that
exposition,
place?
give me world building.
Okay, so what's this precubus syndrome?
Precursor syndrome. It's what happens when you encounter a blood relative when time traveling before your birth. There's no
Oh.
greater danger of causing a paradox.
Oh, you're
Your mind
related.
instinctively knows this and moves to protect itself. So it floods you with repellent stimuli.
Like bad smells?
Or tastes. Or sounds. Whatever will trigger a flight response.
Yeah, all I could think of was getting out of there. Wait, so that means that
Jackson Grant is an ancestor of yours.
it seems impossible, but I certainly smelled the evidence.
You had a white man in your bloodline.
1,000 apologies.
Great-grandfather?
Great-great-grandfather, if my maths is correct.
All my living grandparents died before I was 10, so I barely know them, let alone the generations before that.
Jesus.
No wonder you
I
feel
just
so
told
connected
my
to Pi Sycamore.
great-great-grandfather that he reeked. Should I go apologize?
No, you'll probably
I'm
hurt.
sorry. Why not? I'm feeling better. Our rules are very clear on this point. We need to send you home now. What? Why? You do like your life, don't you? Your life as it is. Interacting with your ancestors is the fastest way to destroy it irrevocably.
I thought this bracelet thing protected me from all that. You call it a PFE, right?
The PFE only protects your existence, not everything connected to it. You won't change, but anything connected to your family, your childhood, that all can.
And if I say that was okay, I'm willing to take the risk?
Pi Sycamore's artwork is connected to your family now. Do you want to risk that as well?
Okay, I get it, I get it.
We can continue the mission.
I'll continue the mission on your behalf. I'll find Pi Sycamore and authenticate that painting.
I don't see why you are less likely to wreck up my timeline than I am.
This is my job, Imani. I am quite good at it, but if you feel
Don't mind the fact that I've died several times before.
right now, and we'll reimburse.
That's unrelated.
That was a different mission.
No, we didn't come all this way just to stop now. Tell Mr. Nazarelli that I'm ready to go.
Nazarelli, that's
you
funny.
find Pi Sycamore, Quinn. Please. I know it seems silly and trivial in the grand scheme of things, but
that's not for me to
Art
say.
is important.
It's important to you.
Yeah.
The customer is always right, huh?
If you like.
Then, before I go,
Monty, I want you to know you're the hottest character ever.
damn jumpsuit. Precursor syndrome doesn't make me half as sick as this color does.
No.
Holy Toledo!
Uh-oh.
Well, don't that beat all?
You saw that, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that lady just got dragged down to blazes.
Oh, they've been drinking. It's fine.
I don't know what you
You're
saw,
mistaken.
but you are mistaken.
We both saw it. No point in denying it. Think she's a
You're
demon
both
or
drinking.
something?
What else could she be? You stay away from us. It's our wedding night. You can't send to hell on our wedding night.
Baby, it's heaven as long as we're together.
You're at the Devil's Sacrament. What do you think is gonna happen?
Why are you at the Devil's Sacrament, girl?
You're drinking.
If you could just... Right.
Just walk around
Don't
them.
mind me or anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, they're in the way.
So I need to get past. You know, it's not too much trouble.
Hey, demon broad. We're busy here.
Go torture damn souls or whatever. Leave us alone.
Why are you at a landfill?
What exactly did you see here?
You banished some uppity lady to the underworld.
Maybe she deserved it. Did she deserve it?
No! You are both extremely drunk.
Not yet, but we're working on it. You gonna drop a dime, Mama? Tell the cops?
Let the demon broad try. They'll throw her in the jug, not us.
Right. On account of her being a demon.
Right, that's how that works.
I am not a demon, as you can plainly see.
Of course you'd say that. You're a demon.
Telling people you're not a demon is what I'd say too, if I were a demon.
You know, funny enough, there is another game by Watch Eye Games, the people that, you know, produce and make these games. It's called Unavowed, and it is a story about a demon.
Love that.
Why are you here anyway? Or do you make a habit of visiting junkyards?
Oh, that. We followed you.
Why?
Saw you running out of Daddy's place.
Oh, so you're Elizabeth.
You're Elizabeth.
Wondered
Yep.
what was up.
You mean Jackson Grant is your father?
Yeah,
You making deals with him? Is that why you were there?
figures. He wants to control me so bad he makes a deal with the devil.
Don't worry.
Elizabeth, you're less cool than I thought you'd be.
You
Yeah.
are so less cool.
A lot less cool, sorry.
Try.
So you're the one who brought home the pie.
The Elizabeth I was thinking of would have been
Yeah,
cool at the
what up?
Devil's Sacrament.
You're lame at the Devil's Sacrament.
Come on, Liz. It's the devil.
I don't care. You gave them to me. She takes them away over my dead body.
Ah, so that's Pi Sycamore.
I don't want
Or
to
he
take
knows
them.
Pi Sycamore.
I just want to know more
That
about
too.
them.
Yeah, I just want you to scram. How about that?
Now, hang on. Hang on. If you're really a demon, maybe we can make a deal.
Sure. Drunk off your
Alright, I'm a
asses.
demon now.
Maybe want something in return.
Again, not a demon. But let's hear what you have in mind.
That flatfoot in front of our house. Get rid of him. Then we can talk.
You want me to murder
Fix
someone?
the cop.
Oh, you want me to murder the cop?
You want me to kill a police officer?
Geez, you really are a demon. No.
Okay, just get rid of him.
On our wedding night? That's bad luck.
You literally told me to 86 him.
What is 86?
Just why do you want me to do this?
Because it's our wedding night. And we're skipping town.
I need to go home and pick up some stuff before we go. And we don't need any fuzz getting in our business.
What sort of business?
Never you mind, Demon Broad.
Tell me what I want to know first.
Why did she rub her stomach during that?
I don't know. I
That
don't know.
gave,
Get the flatty out of the way. Then we'll
that gave, I'm pregnant, but we don't need the cops to know.
I'll do as you ask.
All right, we have a deal.
Jeez, I drink so much.
Just remember, this is just for information, not our souls or nothing.
Yes, I am aware.
Just checking.
Jeez.
Really? I doubt I'll find a clue to Pi Sycamore's where.
Could we not go into the light over there?
No, we can't. This is like a dead end, I think.
Damn. We really
Sorry,
did have to
it's gonna burn our
deal with
flesh as we
that.
are demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Hello, Fia. Blast it, I hate this thing.
Hiya, Money.
There you are. Mr. Nazarelli patched me in. He said you wouldn't mind.
It's fine. I've already got one pair of eyes on me at all times. One more won't matter.
Thank you. If I can't be there, at least I get to watch. Anyway, carry on.
Anyway, Elizabeth was lame.
Anyways, Elizabeth, totally lame.
I won't complain.
Not like her at all.
Yeah, no.
You're much cooler. I wish you were here.
Yeah, real.
I miss you so much.
I miss her so much already. Okay, we gotta get this guy out the way then.
I can't believe we got rid of our hottest character for her.
Real. God.
Drinking anything nice?
It's just coffee. Not that it's any of your business. I know the law.
Do you know anything about this building you're guarding?
Garden? I ain't guarding it. It's just a place on my rounds.
If you're on your rounds, shouldn't you be moving, you know, around?
Lady, I've been doing my rounds for the last 2 hours. If I want to stop for a cup of joe to fuel up, that's what I'm gonna do.
Are you going to be here long?
Don't know.
Not
Why do you ask?
Oh,
definitely an
no reason.
unsuspicious thing
Just
to say.
making conversation.
Well, it's a free country, despite what that Ness guy says.
Who?
Drinking anything
There's
nice?
someone named Ness
It's
and he
just
doesn't
fine.
think it's free.
Are you
I
familiar
can't believe
with
Ness is in this
Jackson
game.
Grant?
That's crazy.
You are in front of his home.
Am I now?
Yes, you are.
Sorry, was there a point you wanted to make?
I suppose not. Do you know Pi Sycamore?
Is that a name?
Not officially. He's an artist, if that helps.
It doesn't. Sorry, never heard of him.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Okay, what do we got here?
Why do we have that? Oh yeah.
I picked it up off the ground, to be fair.
Door's open.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry about earlier.
Sorry about earlier.
Sorry, we said you stink.
Sorry,
I
we
met
said
your
you
daughter.
stink. We met your daughter,
Not your
though.
daughter.
You did? Whereabouts?
The junkyard.
Of course you did.
Are you aware there's a police officer outside?
Yes, I'm aware.
Could you tell me why?
Why do the police do anything?
True.
Officer Mitchell has nothing to do with me.
Gotcha.
You don't know the policeman outside, but you do know his name.
I never said I didn't know him, just that I don't know why he's there.
Can you tell me anything about
True.
him?
No, sorry.
So we got his first name Mitchell, but I don't think we... Or is it his last name? Is Mitchell usually used as a first name or last name when they're referring to officers? I don't remember.
Given that it's at the front in that thing, it's Mitchell is his first name.
Probably.
And plus, Mitchell is usually just a first name.
Yeah.
Officer Mitchell?
That's Officer Santina to you.
Apologies.
Mitchell
Officer
Santina.
That's his last name.
Yep.
Get it. Gotta have respect
I
for
will.
the law. Society will crumble otherwise.
Understood, Officer Santina.
Of course.
Sure.
Right. Alright, Mitchell Santina. Let's see. Complications following a stroke. He lives to 71. Wow.
Oh, he's an officer until the end of the war. If
Yeah.
there is a war in this timeline.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Probably.
Muriel Santina, Mitchell Santina Jr., Victor Santina, Daniel Santina, peg rating low, obituary.
Who is the man that Elizabeth is getting married to?
We don't know his name. Didn't get his name.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
If he's a Santina, then it makes double sense as to why both of the fathers are here.
That would make sense. Mitchell Santina.
It's a working theory. They could be unrelated.
Could be, but we'll see. We'll see. Mitchell Santina, lifetime resident of New York, died peacefully at a Staten Island home on November 26th at the age of 71. Mitch was a lifetime member of NYPD, serving as an officer from age 18 until retired of age 52. Since his retirement, he dedicated his life to training the next generation of officers at the Richmond Terrace Police Academy. Mitchell is survived by his wife Muriel, his 3 sons, all NYPD officers, 3 grandchildren, and a lifetime of dedicated service. Service Road. District served from 1908 to 1931 was the Mitten down south. 1931 to 1942 was Staten Island.
Staten Island.
Exemplary disciplinary record. Muriel Santina. What can we learn about her? Let's see. March 14th, 1898 to September 22, 1972. Died at age 74. She was an author. Bibliography: The Curse of Captain Billop, Hunting Richmond County, Last Beer in Oakwood, The Full Princess Bay, Winning of Willowbrook. That's all the children. It's a medium impact rating. Okay. What can we do with this information?
Hello.
Yeah?
I have a message from your... what's the word? Wife.
My wife?
Yes. Your wife, Mary.
No.
Muriel.
Oh. Mariel. Yes. She wants you to call her.
Is she okay?
I'm not sure. You should give her a call as soon as possible.
Yeah, I suppose I better. Thanks for passing that along, Miss,
Quinn. Thea Quinn.
Right. Thanks, Miss Quinn. I'll tell Muriel hi for you.
Alright.
It's like, who the fuck told you to call me that?
There you are. I've done what you wanted.
Nice work, demon lady.
Guess it's time to collect what we came for.
You're here to steal the painting,
The
aren't you?
officer's gone. I can't promise your father will be happy to see you, but... What are you...
Oh, they're taking the car!
Oh no.
That wasn't the blasting deal!
Oh, for the lover! You!
Me?
No, President Harding. Yes, you. Start talking. Now.
I had nothing to do with this, I swear.
Nothing to do with what?
Your car getting stolen.
Exactly. You in cahoots with the Grant girl?
Look, I can explain.
I'll bet. Inside. Now.
Officer Santina. I assume that was some other officer's police car speeding away.
No, it was mine. Take a wild guess who stole it.
Elizabeth.
This is the last straw, Grant. That kid of yours is out of control.
So I am responsible for your stolen vehicle, am I?
What? No.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps you should arrest me. Perhaps I deserve it.
Whoa,
That's
relax.
not what I meant.
Then tell me what you do mean.
This lady here, she was involved.
Is she now?
This is all just a misunderstanding.
Shut your trap. She's in league with the pair of them. Figured you'd want to talk to her before I drag her downtown.
Ah, so you plan on arresting her?
Darn tootin' I am.
You have proof of her involvement?
Nothing direct, no.
Then I would advise against it. Your stolen car is already going to make you a laughing stock. Why add more fuel to the fire?
Yeah, why'd I ever agree to this bunk? Good luck with your kid, Grant. You're gonna need it.
I am appreciative, don't get me wrong, but I can't help but wonder why.
Why? Why does anybody do anything? That's just it, isn't it? I didn't do anything, and that's the problem. I do blame myself, you know. You spend your whole life believing you've got the bull by the horns, and then one day, all gone. You never really had anything in the first place.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
That's all right. I stopped trying to make sense of it myself.
Could you tell me about your daughter? Her name's Elizabeth, right?
What's to tell? I don't really know her. I knew a sweet little girl once, but that isn't who she is now. I've lost her. No, that's not true. She's a grown woman now, responsible for her own choices. That's what you do when your children grow up, isn't it? You'd go, let them be themselves. So why can't I do that?
What do you mean by letting go?
You've met her, haven't you? It's obvious she's being led on a path to ruin. No, not led. She's racing along it, eyes wide open. Her mother could have talked some sense into her, but Olivia passed away several years ago. And me? Well, she won't listen to me. I'm just a toothless old lion. It will end badly for her. I know it. How do I just let that go? How does any father?
Perhaps you should go easy on the wine.
I'm in my own home. I'm not going anywhere. I'm harming nobody except myself.
Alcohol poisoning's a real thing, though.
Maybe you should call.
But you are harming yourself.
Yeah.
That's the
Am I
problem.
gonna wake up and face another day of this? No. I'm fine where I am.
Can you tell me about this young man of Elizabeth's?
You mean Arthur? Curse his name. Seducing my daughter, turning her into this. No, that's not fair. She was like this long before she met him. But they bring out the worst in each other, that's for sure.
About Arthur.
About Arthur.
I admit, I liked him at first. He can be charming when he wants to be. He reminded me of myself, you know. I was a handsome man once, and charming, much like him. And like him, it opened opportunities I would not have found otherwise. But I knew I had to seize those opportunities, make something with them. That Arthur boy, he thinks the world just owes him.
Why did you have a police officer stationed outside?
A foolish notion. I knew Arthur was wanted for some petty crimes, so I paid the officer to stand outside while off duty. I hoped his presence would keep Arthur away.
Did it work?
Yes. It made Elizabeth move out, so Arthur never came by again.
Your daughter said that the paintings were a gift from Arthur.
Yes, she said as much. It's why she refused to let me take them down.
And yet you still haven't.
She loved them. And they're nice enough. And one day she will want to collect them.
You still have no idea who Pie Sycamore may be?
I have no idea, I'm afraid.
I'd better be off, Mr. Grant. Thank you again.
No need for thanks. I enjoy the company.
At least I could provide some.
He really is trying, though.
Yeah, he is.
Where did they go?
Poor dad.
They're trying to skip town, so they could be almost anywhere.
Right. Hold on.
We have...
Gotta check again. No Arthur Santina, so... Maybe Arthur Grant? Nope. Didn't take up
And
the
we
last
can't
name.
look up just Arthur.
No, I can't look up just Arthur. That's too
Can we
wide of a
go
search.
in and ask... Can we ask the old man what Arthur's last name was?
I mean, I could try again. I don't think so, though.
Come in.
I think it's just
Can
gonna
you
repeat
tell
dialogue.
us more about Arthur?
You can get by on good looks and perhaps like me. But what do I know? I really don't want to talk about. I've told you all.
Okay, thank you.
Damn.
I figured.
If only we got on the last name on him.
Yeah. Now, where did they go?
Do you know where you're going?
Well, they're drunk and at the wheel, so either they made it out of town or they crashed
Be
somewhere.
miles away by now.
I know.
Could be at the landing point. Nope.
No. Well, I'm out of
I
ideas.
see no need to return there.
Okay. I guess we only have a landing point as
Was
our
there
option.
a light up there before?
Signal's whereabouts in that mountain. of
What, that
rock.
one? Yeah, there was.
Nobody's working here tonight. Perfect condition for a landing point.
Maybe we can talk to Nauseam then?
Nazo, yeah, we can probably just call him real quick. Maybe he'll give us an idea.
Yep, Ian.
Aiding and abetting the theft of a police car. That's one off the bucket list. I wonder where it ended up.
Officer Mitchell's police record is public information. If you really want to know.
Check the archive.
Right.
Standing.
Service record.
Service stuff, right?
This disciplinary account record, 1 count of negligence. Officer patrol car collided with a fire
Fire
hydrant on
hydrant.
63rd and Lexington. Alright.
Why didn't we look at this?
I didn't think about it, to be fair.
I think we looked at it before the car was stolen.
Yeah,
didn't
we looked at it before the car was stolen, and he had an exemplary disciplinary. Hello, Millie. We had an exemplary disciplinary record. That was before the car was
we
stolen.
ruined that.
Yeah, we ruined that. Oops.
Accident site.
Yeah,
How
who?
long till the crash?
Not long. Just be careful they don't hit you.
Right.
What should I be looking out for?
They're
Oh.
gonna hit us here.
Never mind. I think I'll find it. Well, this is typical, isn't it?
Jesus God, can you get a room?
They don't even seem to notice me.
Jeez.
The water is freezing and filthy. Fortunately, this outfit is self-cleaning.
Oh wait, I
Oh,
got an
that's
idea.
helpful.
I have an idea.
One pitcher of freezing, filthy water.
You're gonna splash
coming
that, aren't you?
Yep.
That's what they deserve.
You need a wake-up call. Hey, sober up.
Hey,
What's the big idea?
that stuff was cold. I thought you demons only dealt in, hot stuff.
Speaking of hot stuff.
Relax.
Naughty girl.
Really,
Cut.
really, guys.
Love of God, please stop.
Huh?
The painting, remember?
Oh, that thing.
Nah. Who wants to talk about that? The night of all nights.
We're celebrating.
Your wedding, I know.
Not just that. Liz just spilled the beans.
She's pregnant.
I was waiting for just the right moment.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Yep.
I knew it. There was a reason
Yeah.
for the animation touching her stomach. Fucking golden.
Does your
You're drinking this much?
Yeah, really.
Told me.
Audie was so surprised.
Darn right I was. Made me crash the car.
What's one cop car? There's a million of them, but there's only one of you, and you're mine.
To
To the three of us.
God.
Maybe you should take it easy on the drink.
huh?
Jesus, girl.
Sauce. I'm out of whiskey.
Jesus,
Do
that was
they
whiskey.
know about like?
I don't think they do is the problem.
Yeah.
I know just the place.
This is the 1920s, to be fair.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
That's why I ask.
Stop! Get back here! Your demon commands you! Blasted.
Stop right there.
Ah, fuck.
Just as I thought. Cahoots. Don't move a muscle.
Fine.
Officer Santina.
I said not one muscle.
Art and Liz went that way.
Well, shucks. Maybe I'll just get in my car and chase after. Oh, wait. I can't. You don't want to test me, sister. Not tonight. Give me one good reason not to pull this trigger. Just one.
This isn't like you, Officer Mitchell.
You're a criminal who steals from cops. Shooting you is a public service. And don't tell me what I'm like. You don't know me at all.
Killing is not a public service.
It's not like I have a choice, do I? You have any idea what's gonna happen to me if this gets out? That I was fooled by a bim like you? I'll be a laughing stock. My career will be dust. Backup's on its way. If they take you in alive, they'll question you. Then everybody knows. If I kill you in self-defense, nobody bats an eye. Nobody asks questions. Everyone moves on. Sorry, lady. It's nothing personal, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
I won't tell, I promise.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man.
Man, shot in the head.
Activating.
We're so good at this.
So good at this.
Fia, you okay?
Did that officer just shoot me?
Yeah.
And that's allowed. The police of this era can just do that.
Oh yeah, they can.
Technically allowed, but
Oh, yeah.
it's easier to get away with. And speaking of getting away, he'll be back any second.
Right. Yeah.
I'll be watching.
What if... I don't know. What can I do?
What if we kill him first?
What if we kill him first?
Stop right there.
Oh.
Just as Kahoot. Don't move a muscle.
Okay, I'm not
What if
moving.
we just walked the other way?
What if I just didn't move?
It'd be really funny if this scene was on a timer. I know it's probably not, but if there's an achievement for just sitting here and waiting, that'd be really
That
funny.
would be really funny. I don't think there is, but it would
There
be
almost
really
certainly
funny.
isn't. Would be funny though.
It would be funny. Actually, let me go
gonna try
check.
and
I'm
figure
checking the
that out,
Steam
isn't it?
achievements right now, actually. No, I don't think there is. Damn.
What's the name of the game?
Old Skies?
Officer Santina.
Someone is dying.
I'll be the judge of that. You don't want to test me, sister. Give me one good reason not to pull this trigger. Just one.
Let me guess. You're doing a public service.
Now you're on the trial.
You'd kill me over this.
You think I have a choice? You have any idea what's gonna happen to me if this gets out? I'll be back up if I kill. Sorry.
Hold on.
I would have gone with Sai.
I've been through this before.
That really.
You just had a bullet in your brain, Fia. Be thankful you can feel anything at all.
True.
Right. Point taken. The doors are warped beyond repair. These won't open without a crowbar.
Wait a second. Don't I have a
The
multi-tool for
doors are
that?
warped.
Oh, darn it.
That only works on all.
Oh, darn it. What if it went this
Stop
way?
right there.
Damn it.
Wait, what?
Just as I thought. Cahoots. Don't move.
Ow.
Weird.
Time Gabber achievement. Defuse a hostile situation in the 1990s.
There is that. I don't know how to defuse that kind of a hostile situation.
It's this situation, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
How about I bribe him?
So, how much would it take for you to just walk away?
Trying to bribe me?
Yep.
Yes?
You're an even bigger menace than I thought.
Oh, bloody hell.
You mean?
Not exactly.
You don't want to test me. Give me one.
Listen to Reed.
Innocent. You're in this up.
Let me guess, you don't have a choice.
You're just...
Hey, when there's not a...
I'm afraid you...
Sorry, lady.
Here we go again.
Don't worry, activate.
You're just accepting your fate now.
Yeah, at this point.
Oh, Natty.
Sorry, it's not a gentle process.
I know.
At least I'm alive.
No, sir.
Alright, what do you got for me, bud?
Are all police officers of this era so trigger happy?
Corruption was rampant, and the crime rate sky high.
Even still, I feel like I can reach the man if I can just find the right words.
Okay.
Right now.
Standing
Clock by shooting the cop before even speaking a single line. Oh my
Stop
god.
right there.
Right.
Just go.
I could find the right words. Fires gun.
Officer San... I don't have time for this.
Should have thought of that before. You don't want to give me one.
This isn't...
You're a criminal who... And don't...
I thought you already did that.
I think I did.
You did?
I know your record is exempt.
No. If that's all going... How can I face the... You have any idea what's gonna happen to me if this gets out? I'll be a backup if I kill you. Sorry.
What about your
Facing your...
family?
Huh?
What you said about facing your family. Can you really face them after doing something like this?
What the hell do you know about my family?
Well...
Your wife?
Can you face your wife again after murdering someone?
You know nothing about my wife.
I know enough, and she probably wouldn't like what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Well... She'll leave you if she finds out.
Well, I guess I'll have to make sure...
Ah, damn it. I'm close, though. I
Okay,
got
you
it.
need to take a look to see...
Wait, she's an
I remember
author.
one of them
I
did
know she's an
novels.
author. I know she's an author.
It was
Yeah.
either
Me and
her
Miriam
or
go
the
way
two.
back. Come on.
Yeah, me and Muriel go
Zelda.
way back.
It was either her or the daughter that did the writing.
No, it was definitely
Okay.
her. Yeah, she's definitely a writer. She's an author. And she has a ton of kids. Okay.
At least
Stop right
3.
there.
Yes.
Just come. Don't. You give me.
This...
You're a. And
I know.
no, that's all. How can I? You have it. I'll back up if I kill. Sorry.
What about...
Huh?
What do you...
What the?
Well... Your wife.
You know.
I know enough.
What do you?
Well... Who'll read her novels, eh? With a murderer for a husband.
Her novels. She hasn't written a thing yet.
Yet.
She wants to write when she has the time. Maybe when the kids are grown. Just a dream of hers, really.
It could happen one day. But if you kill me and she finds out, it might not.
You can't know that.
Maybe. Maybe not. But what about your children? Can you face them after...
You leave my kids out of this. They're gonna be fine. I'm doing this for them.
Murdering me is for their benefit.
Yes, for their future.
No. This will ruin their future.
What the hell does that mean?
They dream of becoming officers like you, don't they?
That's... well, yeah, what's wrong with that?
Don't you want to teach them to be the best officers they can be?
Of course I do.
And is murdering me, just to avoid embarrassment, the best way to do that?
I don't know, but neither do you.
Maybe, maybe not. But what about yourself? Your family is important, but think about yourself.
That's the whole point. I'm doing this for myself.
Are you? Are you really? Think about all you are giving up. All your dreams for the future will disappear.
What the hell do you know about my dreams?
He wanted to retire early, didn't he?
Well, I think that he stayed until he was like 52.
Put in your 20 years.
Pull the pin? You kidding? I did not
Yeah, he wanted to be an officer. He was an officer until like 52, if I remember right.
Yeah, I gotta read his profile again.
And he lived until like 74 or something.
No, he lived till 72. His wife lived till like 74.
Is that bad?
I estimate.
Oh.
Accent. Oh, no. Undo. Mitchell Santini.
Mitchell.
There you go. Obituary.
Yeah, he stayed until he's 52. He's not retiring early.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Oh, 71.
Oh, he dedicated his life to training for the next people in Richmond. Okay. He wants to teach people.
Stop right.
Like.
Just go.
Alright.
I said.
You don't want to test me, she's good.
This. You're a. I know. No, that's. How can I? You have it. I'll back up if I saw.
What about?
Huh?
What do you.
What the?
Well. You're what?
You know.
I know.
What do you?
Well. Who?
Yeah. She just.
It. But if.
You.
Maybe. You're.
You. I'm.
Murder.
Yeah.
No.
What?
They drink.
That.
Don't.
Of course.
And.
I.
Maybe. Yourself.
That's the whole.
Are you?
What?
You want to teach one day. Is that correct?
Well, yeah. One day, passing on my experience to young cadets. I loved the academy when I was starting out. Want to pay it back. What's that to you?
Do you really think you're in a position to teach young officers later if you murder me now?
I don't know what I'll be like 30 years from now. And neither do you. Who the hell are you anyway?
Nobody special. Just a woman who can see when someone is about to make a terrible mistake. Do you really want to pull that trigger? Think of all you could lose.
God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I won't shoot you, but I can't afford to arrest you either. I never saw you here, lady. Backup's on their way. I'll hold them off. But I suggest you scram as soon as possible.
You got it. Yay, did it.
Yay!
The pain in my skull
First try.
says otherwise.
It should subside in a few minutes.
Arthur and Liz are long gone by now. Any ideas on where they went?
Nothing's coming up on my end. Take a look around that area. Maybe they left something behind.
Maybe.
The doors are warped.
Can I really not open
is
this?
for more delicate. I believe I need a more. Perhaps there's a timeline where. The doors are warped.
Okay, that doesn't work. I don't have my bucket anymore.
Aw. It's a one-use bucket.
Oh.
Oh, back window's open. There we go. I got a purse.
Nothing inside but some empty bottles and a matchbook.
Smokers.
What's that matchbook say? Ah, Contus Cafe.
A location that they go to buffets from and probably frequent in order enough to buy those.
Yes.
Does that happen a lot? You dying on the job?
Yeah.
Often enough to be grateful for the ERP. Why? Did it bother you?
Of course it upset me. Watching you die? How could it
You died like 5 times.
You didn't have
I
to
did.
keep watching. You're only there because of me. Seems the least I could do.
That's kind of you, Imani. But not necessary.
My choice. You're stuck with me.
Well, the customer is always right.
Now she gets it.
I love her. I love her.
She's great.
She's great. I love her. There we go.
Yeah?
Can I come in?
Get lost. Don't come back, please.
Hello? I suppose I need some kind of password.
Ah. We don't have the match books anymore.
I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Why is he there?
I don't know.
Is that the same guy from earlier when we were at the one place with the diamonds and stuff? Like we're on a different
It's
angle of
hard
the
to
street?
it's hard to really tell.
Yeah.
Because this guy is so low res.
Yeah, but I'm pointing as if you can see my hand. But some of the lights on the buildings down there, sort of where they intersect with the cafe we're at, it feels like that could have been one of the buildings we were at.
Oh, maybe.
I see no.
Okay, I can't turn.
Yeah, it's hard to
It's hard to
tell.
guarantee. And JJ is playing Terraria.
Is that something on the ground?
Yeah. I might go and keep him company actually.
Okay, have fun.
Alright, enjoy your travel game.
Thank you. Do you want to plug yourself in real quick?
Yeah, sure. I forget if I have like an actual like plugin.
You do. I think it's just
on your side of things.
QNS. I think I can type it in. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, hi everybody. I'm Charlie. You can find me over at Quills and Spells, over at Twitch. I'm going to be doing a little art stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, come check me out maybe. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no,
that's,
it's just
that's the whole
slow.
spiel.
Have fun, Charlie.
Have fun, Charlie. Yeah, sorry. It's Nightbot's very slow when it comes to YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah, it's doing its best.
It's doing as best it can.
Best is slow.
Alright, catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye. We'll probably see it later.
And he was never seen from it.
And we never heard from him again.
Are you familiar with the Contest Cafe?
Fell into an
Yes,
alternate
I know
time
it.
loop.
Elizabeth met that Cameron boy there.
Cameron.
That's when everything.
It's Arthur Cameron then?
Cameron? Did he say Cameron?
Yes. Is that significant?
That's my name, remember? Imani Cameron. So, it's true. Arthur and Liz are my great-grandparents.
I'm sorry you had a lot of white people in your family.
My DNA must be half whiskey and gin.
But it also explains why you don't know a lot of your family.
True.
Do you remember the password to enter the Contest Cafe?
Maybe. It's hard to think clearly.
Can't imagine why.
Damn.
Don't get smart. I've got a lot on my mind. I don't like thinking of that place. I already explained why.
I think your daughter will be fine.
You don't believe that. You can't believe that.
I really don't.
How can you be so certain?
I can envision their future. They're going to be fine.
Oh, really? What exactly do you envision?
They are going to have a successful life. I'm sure of it.
You don't believe.
I do.
I can hear it in your voice. I don't care if they're successful. That not knowing.
They are going to have a family. A child will stabilize them, for sure.
They're having a child.
Yes. Isn't that good news?
Can you honestly tell me that it is?
Maybe?
That poor child. This what
They are going to be happy.
Nobody can be happy. All can you honestly tell me? I didn't think so.
They're going to be safe. Their whole lives.
You can't believe that.
That's a lot of lies you're telling this man.
I sure am.
Things have worked out for them so far. They are the luckiest people I ever met.
True.
You can't.
They
tell
did
me
survive a car
honestly
crash.
that Their luck will last forever.
If I'm honest,
I thought not.
they'll have a life of ups and...
Like anybody, you have met them. Can you honestly tell?
No,
neither can I.
never mind.
I am.
About the content...
I told. I've got to.
Alright.
No need.
Fine. I'm just doing some research then. Arthur Cameron. Obituary. From April 14th.
Ooh, 79.
Yep, 79. Arthur Edward Cameron. a longtime resident of New York, died peacefully on July 20th at the age of 79. Art cherished his family and many friends, and he always greeted strangers with warmth and kind words. Cameron worked for 50 years in the urban development industry, retiring at 1971 from Seagram Real Estate to dedicate the rest of his life to philanthropy. He was an active member of the Children's Aid Society and relished family time with his wife, children, and grandchildren as he traveled the world. Art is survived by his wife Elizabeth, his sons Jack and Sam, 6 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren.
Aww. They're wild, but they're happy.
Yeah.
Okay, at least tell him to his face that we do believe they're going to be happy.
Elizabeth Grant Cameron, 77, died peacefully in her sleep on November 12th. Miss Cameron worked for 36 years as a teacher and educator of middle school children before retiring in 1962. In 1923, she married Arthur Cameron, and they worked together until Arthur's death in 1979. Elizabeth loved good food, philanthropy, and socializing. She was well known for having a willing ear, a keen mind, and a wide open heart. She is survived by her sons Jack and Sam, 6 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. Wow. The same photo as usual.
But at least now you can tell them that you do believe they're going to
Yeah,
have
now
a
I
nice
do
life.
believe that they're going to be fine. They're going to be philanthropists.
I really do.
You don't believe. How can you?
I can envision.
Oh, really?
I can picture them. 40, 50 years from now. Retired. Happy. Dancing. Children. Grandchildren. Great-grandchildren. Surrounded by the love that brought them together.
You sound so certain. You really believe that, don't you?
Sure do.
I know that. Sometimes you just know things.
You mean like having faith?
Something like that.
So I should have faith in my daughter. Faith in her choices. Faith that she'll find her way in the end.
Yes, it will happen. I believe it's meant to happen.
God, listening to you, it sounds like it could be true.
You said it yourself. I'm a terrible liar.
You're right about that. They are so very much in love, aren't they?
That's one word for it.
That's how you build a future. That's how you build a family. I was penniless when I met Olivia, you know. Yet she chose to believe in me. So I will choose to believe in Elizabeth.
I'm glad.
Thank you. I know you barely know me, but you have given me a bit of hope.
You saved me from getting arrested. Consider us even.
Fair enough.
Do you remember the password to enter the Contest Cafe?
Oh, yes, I remember the password. Funny the things you recall when a weight is lifted from your mind. I believe the phrase was Blue Maddie sent me. Yes, that was it.
Blue Maddie.
Blue Maddie sent me. Don't ask me what it means. I'm sure it has meaning to somebody.
I see. Alright.
Better be off, Mr.
No need.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Blue Maddie sent me.
You sure?
Blue Maddie sent me.
Yeah, you may want to rethink saying that.
Can I enter or not?
Sure, just, well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh. She's got a Tommy gun.
Could be a part of this design.
Hello.
Here we are.
Keep it down, lady. You want to get shot.
In dreams there is
What is going on here?
Trying to survive the night. That screwball on stage keeps shooting up the place. She's lucky she didn't kill anyone.
Where is everyone?
You think people were gonna stick around after those two started shooting up the place? I would have ran out with them, but they grabbed me before I could. Said I needed to keep the gin and whiskey flowing, so that's what I'm doing.
Does she often perform here?
She's a regular, sure, but she never got on stage before. Right? Well, let's just say she insisted.
How long has she been up there?
They burst in about 2 hours ago. They didn't even bother getting the stage lights up.
And she's been singing ever since?
Yes, the same song, over and over.
Any way to get her to stop?
No, she's up there until that light gives out, or she does.
Do you know the man she's with, Arthur?
Sure, I know him. He comes here a lot. Never saw him like this. What the heck got into him?
He's becoming a father.
Well, I guess that'll make any man go nuts for a bit.
Is there any way to call the police?
You kidding? This place isn't exactly legal in the first place.
Yeah, right,
I don't
speak
need
easy.
that kind of trouble.
What did you mean? She didn't want the stage lights up.
Normally, I'd dim the house lights and turn on the spotlight, see? But she just rushed up there so fast.
How do you control the lights?
The controls are right here behind the bar, but I don't dare touch them. I don't dare move.
Could you dim the house lights for me?
No offense to nothing, lady, but you're not in charge here. Them folks with the guns, they're the ones calling the shots.
Any chance of drink?
No, I just want to live.
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
Even if I could speak to him, I doubt he'd be in any state to tell me anything. Hello, Arthur.
Don't you have concerts in hell? You don't talk during a performance. It's rude.
I'm rude. You're the one who keeps ditching me.
Hey, not everything's about you. This is our wedding night. It's gotta be perfect. Don't ruin it.
Tell me what I want to know and I'll leave.
Sure. I'll tell you all about my ma's painting, soon as Lizzie's finished.
Mother.
Ah.
Did you say your mother created those paintings?
I also said we'll talk when my Lizzie's finished. So shush your mouth.
When will she be finished?
Dunno. Can you put a deadline on perfection? Just listen to that voice. It's like being touched by heaven itself. No offense.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Listen to the voice of an angel. Can't you just bathe in it?
Officer Santina is looking for you.
That guy's a total pushover.
Pushover? He nearly shot me.
Shot you? With what? Liz and me took all the weapons from his car.
What?
So flatty to give us a wedding present.
You stole weapons from a police car.
Where do you think we got these fancy heaters from? Gimbals. Figured a demon like yourself would approve.
Maybe you should turn down the lights.
Huh?
The lights. With the house lights off and the spotlight on, you can see Liz much better.
Huh. You know, you're right. Hey, Barty, get that spotlight on, will ya? Make her sparkle.
Right away.
Never. Hello again.
Can you look up information?
Sorry, what? Oh.
Can you look up information on the guy and then find out his mother through her?
I
Through him?
cannot. I need his. I need her first name.
Well, you can still step out and call Nazi and Amina.
Nazo?
Yeah.
Yep. I need to get that woman off the stage.
Sounds like her voice is being filtered through a standard microphone. I'd suggest finding a way to disable it.
Gotcha.
Right, Nazo.
Standing by.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Shut up! I'm singing.
Not
I
while
wonder
she's
how
holding
she's
that
gonna.
weapon.
You can ask the bartender again.
Hello
Probably.
again.
No, it's got nothing new.
Even if I could. Hello,
Okay. Oh, there's a plug over here.
It's screwed solidly in place.
Ah, okay. Cool.
The screwdriver attachment should do the trick. The multi-tool.
There we go.
Hey! Oh, applesauce. The microphone's dead.
Hey, buddy, what's the big idea? Nothing. It wasn't me, I swear.
Oh, leave it. My throat's dry anyway. Got any more whiskey?
Got a bottle right here.
Ooh, you always know just what to get me.
Keep smiling at me like that, and you'll get a lot more.
Hello. Again.
Oh, it's you. You want an autograph? It'd be worth something one day.
I want what you promised me.
Promise? Did we promise something?
Well, you made a deal with the devil.
I don't remember you ever saying the word promise, Artie.
Neither did you. If you did, I'd remember. How could I forget anything spoken by those beautiful lips of
You made a deal.
Oh, stop.
Never.
So, about your mother.
You leave my ma alone.
Anything at all will be helpful. Just her name, even.
Ugh. Who wants to think about their mother on their wedding night?
I only have room for one woman in my thoughts tonight, and you're it.
You're both terrible, selfish people.
Who you calling selfish, lady?
Yeah, you don't see us ruining your wedding night.
You don't like it? You can take a powder.
You need to listen to me, or I'll damn you.
You what?
You heard. Send you straight to the abyss. Demons do that. I can do that. Because I'm a demon.
We're gonna have to force the issue.
Right, that's it. I've had just about enough of the both of you. You've been messing me about all night. I have a job to do, and I'm fed up.
Hey, steady now.
Yeah, what's your beef?
My beef? Here's my beef. You are going to be parents.
Yeah, going to being the operative words.
Oh, I know her game. You think you're better than us, don't you?
Of course not. It's just your future has so much potential. You don't even see it. To have what you have, what you're going to have. Most can only dream of that. Of having the life you'll build together.
You think I don't know how lucky I am? I count my lucky stars every day.
You don't understand. The future is fragile. Things can change instantly, and you won't even know it.
Lady, you've been drinking too much bathtub gin.
Ugh, you are impossible.
Hey, Artie?
What?
Maybe she has a point. I think we could stand to make some, you know, actual plans.
You mean right now?
Why not?
Yeah. Okay. I guess we do need to think a bit about tomorrow for once, rather than just today. You want to take a walk, Mrs. Cameron? It's a lovely night to talk about the future.
I would be delighted to, Mr. Cameron.
Oh god, they're insufferable.
After you, Mrs. Cameron.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Huh?
Your mama's paintings, Artie.
Oh, those. My ma lives over on 43 Thompson.
So your mother is really Pie Sycamore?
That's what she signs her pictures with. Don't ask me why. My ma's always done what she wants.
I knew it was gonna be a woman.
Yep.
You get out of here. I gotta get home. My wife is gonna kill me.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I'd want to go home after all that shit happened. What'd you say it was again?
Mailbox. We don't need to go to the mailbox.
A number of small keyholes, each marked with a number. Only the lobby can be pressed.
Ah.
Well, we can always... Okay, maybe that's why we need the mailbox, so that we can steal the key from it.
Probably.
I could use my multi-tool to unlock any of these floors, but it's probably a bad idea to search them all one by one.
The information.
Yeah, we need
Look
information first.
The mama.
A label
I meant
reads
looking
O.
up.
Randall.
No, we don't know her first name though. We know her last name, we don't know her first name.
A label reads J.
Oh, yeah.
Olson. A label reads N. Karabujan. A label reads W. Deering. A label reads M. Goldberg. A label reads A. Winemiller. A label reads
Gotta be
P.
on the last
Ah,
one.
P. Cameron.
Oh,
This has to be it.
I just want to see what the other ones say.
A label
Okay.
There we go.
Hello?
Wow.
Wow.
What is it?
I'm definitely in Pi Sycamore's studio.
So you made it? What's it like?
It's a mess, is what it is.
Well, I expected that. Do you see it?
Not yet. Let me look around. That curtain is too thick and heavy to move on my own. Do you recognize this one, Imani?
Yes, not one of Sycamore's best. It's called Hair Study.
Hair study?
Painting hair is hard, Fia. Or so I've been told. Sycamore obviously felt the need to practice.
Oh, there's a crank.
Poking the hole didn't
Crank?
fit perfectly.
Got it. Oh, it's a blank canvas though.
Huh.
Well, is that it? It's so hard to see through this monitor.
It might be, potentially. I can't say for certain.
What do you mean?
There is a canvas here, but it's blank.
Blank. Blast it. We're too early.
I could check into a hotel and come back tomorrow. Maybe it will be done by then?
Seems like the best option.
But tomorrow will be the 19th. The date on the painting says the 18th of August. That means it is going to be created tonight.
People can get dates wrong, and things can change.
Change? What do you mean, change?
Ah.
You are. Sorry. I was just leaving. Yeah. You wouldn't be Pi Sycamore by any chance?
It's you? Is it really you?
Sorry?
It is you. I can tell. Your clothes are different, but the eyes, the face, even the smell, it is exactly the same.
You know me?
Of course. In so much as anyone could know someone like you.
Someone like me?
Yes. When you encounter an angel, it leaves you changed forever.
Paula?
Oh, what?
You heard what I said. An angel. My angel. My guardian angel. I always wondered if you'd come back after that day when you saved me.
Paula?
It's been over 50 years.
Is this Paula?
I have no idea, but it would line up.
Wait, Paula? Paula Inman?
Yeah, that is her.
It's Paula Cameron now, but yes, I knew you'd remember.
Wow, it's all connected.
To understand it, but I do now. I was supposed to die, wasn't I? Before you intervened. Before you poured light from your hands and saved me.
Oh.
It was likely, but I don't know for sure.
You may not know it, but I do. I felt it. It was
My God.
There's no such thing as destiny.
Crazy.
Not like that.
Then why did you save me? Why didn't you leave me under that tree?
Your brother needed you. Your death would have sent him on a very bad path.
Simon, he died 30 years ago. He
To
doesn't
cholera.
need me anymore.
To cholera.
I did try, you know. I tried to make use of the extra time you gave me. Tried to make it all worth it. Worthy of you. Did I? Did I use the time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Paula. You helped your brother, and your paintings will touch millions.
Really?
Your work will be seen the world over.
Funny. I believe you, and yet I feel nothing. I suppose it doesn't matter now.
What do you mean?
Isn't that why you're here? My time is finally up.
Oh no.
No! You have the wrong idea of why I'm here.
Either way, I have very little holding me here. My brother
You're about to have
and
grandkids.
husband are long dead. My son is grown. He just got married, you know.
I am
Oh, I know.
aware.
Very aware.
I'm very aware.
To be a present for them. Do you think...
What?
Could I have a few more hours to finish the painting? Just
Yes.
one more before I go. Please.
There are Sycamore paintings dated as late as the mid-1930s. This won't be her last, not by a long shot.
Oh my God, it's a portrait of Elizabeth.
It's a I think it's either a portrait of Elizabeth or it's a portrait of us.
I think it's Elizabeth, just based on her outfit and everything about
It would
her.
make sense, yeah.
It's also a wedding
You are
gift.
not dying tonight.
I won't drag this out, I promise. You can stay for a while, if you want. I normally don't like being watched, but since it's you, well, I think I can handle it.
Paula? Or should I call you Pie?
For you, Paula is fine.
So, how have you been?
You mean after you saved my life?
We can start there, sure.
I lived. Lived to see my childhood home destroyed. Blown up and dug up and paved over with concrete. The lake, the forest, my precious sycamore trees. All sacrificed for the city's precious street grid.
I'm sorry.
There is not a single wild forest left on this island now. There's barely anybody alive who remembers them. So it's up to me, isn't it?
What do you mean, it's up to you?
I'm the only one who remembers, let alone cares. My husband got bored of me talking about them. And my son, well, he loves the city as it is. So that means it falls to me to recreate them. The forests of New York, the way they used to be. So others can remember them too.
Sounds difficult.
It is. But I'm grateful. Grateful to be the one chosen to do this. Grateful every day. So, thank you.
You're welcome. Your paintings are lovely, Paula.
That's nice, I suppose. I'm glad. For you. But I didn't feel particularly lovely when I painted them.
Why? What did you feel?
I don't know. But that's just it, isn't it? I do this to try and make sense out of it all. What anyone else thinks is irrelevant to me.
I met your son today.
Oh, my son met an angel on his wedding
He thought it was a
day.
demon.
Yeah, you met a demon, actually.
Oh, and I hope.
He called me a demon, actually.
angel or demon, I'll bet he found a way to make it
He
better
did.
himself.
You are not wrong.
Oh, good. Good for him. So proud.
You approve of your son's behavior?
Why wouldn't I? I suppose I can see why an angel wouldn't approve, but I'm his mother. I see a man living life the way he wants to, with no compromises. I can get behind that. Heck, look at me. Anyone who says we shouldn't live the way we want can go hang. Sorry, any mortal. You can say whatever you want, of course.
Okay.
Well, I'm very mortal.
So you met Liz, Arthur's clustermate. I mean, wife.
I have. She's the best thing that ever happened to him.
You like her?
What's not to like? Some rich kids, they choke on that silver spoon. But Liz, she'd melt it down and make bullets out of it if she could.
I think you may be right. Just so we're clear, I'm not an angel.
You're not entirely normal, though, are you?
I am, although our definitions of the word normal may diverge.
So, what does it matter? You've been an angel to me my entire life. I'm not going to stop just because you tell me otherwise.
Nevertheless, it's a fact.
I'm an artist. Who has time for facts?
True.
Laughs an artist.
How's the painting coming along?
A few hours, like I said. Please, just a few.
So why the name Pie Sycamore?
Do you remember the trees near my childhood home?
There were
Sycamores.
Sycamore trees.
I figured that was the
Almost
case.
every single one.
You named yourself after the trees near your old house.
It felt right.
And Pie? Is that because it starts with a P, like Paula?
Huh? No. I just like pie.
You know
Who
what?
doesn't like pie?
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Why bother with a false name at all?
I am not sure. I think I was ashamed.
Ashamed? Why?
Well, look around. Is this how a woman is supposed to spend her golden years?
She can if she wants.
And selfish. So I hid behind a name. But the more time I spent here, the less I wanted to do anything else. Now I'm ashamed of being ashamed. Wish I'd done this 30 years earlier. Should I start using my real name, do you think?
No. Please keep it. It suits you.
I agree.
How did your brother fare, Paula?
Simon, he was always sad. He never showed it, but it was there, deep inside. I think it ate away at him, the sadness. I think that's what got him in the end. The doctor said it was cholera, but I know. It was sadness. It's important to let the sadness out, you know. Create something beautiful with it. I wish Simon understood that.
Can you tell me anything more about Simon's life?
Can we not? Please.
Very well, Paula. I'll leave you alone now, Paula.
Thank you. Just a few hours, I promise.
Okay. I think this is where we could probably stop. It's like 10 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little tired myself. Ugh. So, thank you, Mako, for coming over.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Charlie, for also being here, even though you're not anymore. Mako, would you
You've
like to
been
plug
good
yourself
housekeeper.
in?
I don't know what my plugin on is.
I'm pretty sure it's Mango.
Okay. You made it something special for Charlie, so I became incredibly unsure.
Yeah, I mostly just did Q&S because I thought it would be very simple. Anyways, Nightbot takes a while, but if you want to plug yourself in now, go ahead.
I'm absolutely underscore mango on Twitch. I usually jump between gaming or art. So
there you go.
If you want to it seems that people want me to be to start Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt Half-Life 2 on my own channel.
Ooh.
And then if everything goes sideways, aka it being too unviewable for the average watcher, I'm going to end up streaming it on Charlie's channel whenever he gives me the light of day.
You should also just stream Ultra Kill. If you could stream Half-Life, you could stream Ultra Kill. Trust me, you can do it.
Yeah, but it's a problem of can I stream it on my own channel is the main thing.
I see. I understand.
Because my computer is just crappy and old. But then there's also adding... I can get lag in a single-player game. That's how bad it is.
Yeah. It's usually a graphic problem, I think.
Yeah, and then adding streaming on top of it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an ordeal.
Yeah.
So we'll see if I can end up playing it on my own channel, or if I have to hop over to Charlie and look at him with big ol' eyes.
But thank you for those that were joining here for me today. Play Old Skies. Next week I'll also be continuing playing Old Skies again. I'm really enjoying this game.
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I looked up Looking Skies, and I don't know. I keep on forgetting what its name is.
It's right there in the title.
I can't read it. I literally can't see it on mobile. I see live chat. It hides the title.
I put it in my general chat and everything, but okay.
I wasn't looking there. I was like, oh, I guess it's not on Steam. My dumbass.
Anyways, you can support me on Ko-fi if you want to keep me alive and help me with the streaming. I really appreciate every one-time donation. You could donate as little as $1, and I will be so thankful. I will kiss your feet. Yes, you guys have a good night.